part of our guest
Okay,
house.
well, where?
What?
What?
Oh, that was the gems from the statue that we had
Yes.
gotten. Yeah. Statue crotch. Treasure.
Okay, I did not write down the 250.
Oh, this is the
So
worst
Cynthia,
one.
you need to write down 800 gold and 27.5 platinum.
What's that?
That was the 2,200 gold and the 110 plat that we found on the ships.
Right.
Write down
you got
2
found a boatload.
million gold.
Yes, we found a boatload of money. Hardy har.
I have a lot of gold.
How much you got?
I have the 27 platinum pieces and that much gold, 1,000. I haven't bought anything.
Where did that come from? What?
My
Not
son,
house.
they're watching Flash upstairs. And he decided to yell. I'm going to go shut the basement door.
Yeah, we're doing fairly well in the gold department.
Mm-hmm. I hear Chad go, "Stop yelling!" and then slam the basement door.
This is called the Hammer of Justice from Murph. Smack-o.
How can you be yelling while watching a show? That just doesn't make sense.
You live in Ohio. Have you not listened to people watch football games? Fucking idiots.
Okay, Matt, is the stream on?
It is.
Stream
It's
on.
Stream
Okay.
on.
Streaming.
Okay.
We be streaming.
Remind me.
Streaming.
Remind me, and later I will consider telling you about my very, very, very good friend Dominique that I used to watch movies with. That was awesome.
Is this in game or out of game?
This is out of game.
Are you gonna make up a
He's
story
my
for her right
fantasy
now?
friend named Dominique.
All right. Just checking.
I'm losing everything.
All of the things.
I know, but seriously. Like, I had all of the things, and now half the things are missing.
You should use your bag of things.
I know, but I gotta look up all the character things.
You still haven't done that?
No.
Just roll 1d8 and I'll do it for you.
Okay.
It's fun.
Oh,
I
your
know,
bag of
and
things.
I've honestly, I'm working on a show right now, so like
What's
I'm
that?
working on a craft show, so I'm crafting all kinds of things.
Oh, you're crafty. He's crafty.
Well, and I'm working on a play called Pirate Girl that I'm helping costume, and I'm doing some stage combat work for. So I'm just,
What do you
no
craft?
time. I can make a little bit of everything. I'm working on boot cuffs right now. I make scarves. I make blankets. I'm painting signs that have quotes on them. For the show, I have made bags, and I'm working on a pirate, like Captain Hook coats. I've made pants, skirts, corsets.
Did you make pirate panties?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, we had to make
It's called Pirate
bloomers.
Girl. I mean, it's not that far-fetched.
It's about Wendy, darling, becoming a pirate. It's gonna be good. I invited you to the dinner theater, Josh Brandon, and you said no, and it hurt my feelings.
Are these for adults, or are these for like teenager plays?
Well,
I don't mean is it an adult play. I mean,
well,
Act 4 of play.
the play itself is an original play, and I think aspects of it are going to be tuned down because there's some sexual aggression that's not appropriate in a high school setting. And
Bullshit. That's like the only time you ever can do sexual aggression, and it doesn't.
I made
Too much
I made
pimping.
pirate cuffs and pirate boots and pirate hats because that's all really they're wearing. So.
that's an act 4.
Pretty good play.
That's a special
Pirate edibles, as we call them.
It's actually mostly cooking. But.
All right, you guys ready to get started?
Let's rock and roll.
So when we
Yeah,
last
entertain.
left off, you guys had just smashed into Arkenvar's ship and drove him away. There are lots of dead murlocs. They're floating in the river, drinking cider. And you now have... Oh, yeah. You have Nixon captive. You've got him tied up, probably, I imagine. And all his crewmates are completely dead. A whole bunch of halflings that are just slaughtered by this man-beast shark thing. And, of course, he dove into the ocean. And that's the last of you saw of him. And that's where pretty much exactly we left off. You guys looted the ships. Arkenvar's ship is slowly sinking. The one that was burning in the distance it's got a few burning pieces left, but it's pretty much sank. There are a few people on lifeboats that seem to be heading your direction. And it looks like they'll be there within maybe a minute or two. But
Hello, do you have any treasure? We will store it for you.
Nixon's ship is still afloat. Yours is looking pretty bad. It looks like the front end got wrecked pretty hard, and the crewmates are looking over it, and they're all kind of grouped and discussing what to do next. And Hallam is over there with them. And it seems like they're having sort of an argument as to what to do. You hear someone say, "She's in too bad a condition. She's going to sink. We're going to have to take our chances."
Nobody's throwing Joe overboard.
And
Hey,
you guys...
I can still walk on water.
Eric, you're raising your hand.
I am raising my hand.
Eric?
When Eric hears the argument, I want to go get in the middle of it. Very casually, just kind of walk over and listen to, what's the guy's name? Hammett?
Hammett?
Sorry, I've been playing a video game and there's a guy in there. Hallam?
Hallam. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to follow Eric's lead, and I am going to casually stand right in the middle between the two guys arguing.
Joe is going to listen to everything happen while praying over the souls of the poor departed halflings.
Very good. Merrick?
I don't know.
Okay.
They're...
You're holding Nixon. You've got him captive.
Ooh, awesome.
So that's what you'll be doing. Since the other three are all running around, someone's got to be wrangling him to make sure he doesn't escape or something.
Cool. I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts. Try to read his thoughts.
Okay. All right, real quick. He is thinking... He's basically thinking, damn, this sucks. Like, I lost my crewmates. My arch enemies have captured me. What the hell am I gonna do? At least my ship's afloat. If they don't steal it, they've already took everything out of it. Maybe
I want to say to him,
trails off.
we might be losing this ship. Maybe we have to take your ship.
His eyes dart around. He doesn't seem to respond. He says, "Well, it's in much better shape than yours."
Exactly. It's all your fault.
Hey, you have no idea. You have no idea what happened.
We'll figure it out.
He shakes his head. He says, "This isn't my fault. I didn't
Shut up,
start
you."
this. I lost many good men and women, and half men and women."
At least 3.
We'll go back around. Eric,
Yeah.
it's back to you.
Want to walk up to the conversation, like I said, and as they are arguing, this really sucks because I was going to do this before the whole detect thoughts thing. I promise I'm not metagaming.
It's fine. It's happening at the same time.
Yep. I'm going to walk up and say, just about lost my cider. Gentlemen, sounds like we have a bit of a need for a new ship. As fate would have it, I'm going to point over to the other boat. We just captured the captain of a boat over there, and it seems to be in pretty good condition. I'm pretty certain we could bargain his ship for his life, and then everybody wins. Thoughts?
Hallam says, well, but what say you? Can you drive that thing? And the guy says, well, I suppose I can figure it out. How hard can it be? I've been doing this for my entire life. And says, well, there we go. There's our way out. And he says, but there's so much stuff on here. God, they're not going to be happy if we lose this ship.
That's a perfectly valid concern. I am certain that you and the other crew members will be able to transport everything over to the new ship. Meanwhile, I'm going to go secure the boat for us. So I'll be back.
All right. And as you do that, they begin to run around. You hear them yelling some orders. They say, we won't lose the ship. Get the ropes. We'll tie them together. We'll drag it back.
Dungeons and Dragons.
So they start listening to the bosun, who is giving a lot of orders, and Hallam seems to agree. He thinks losing the ship would be a bad idea. They're going to try to save it. And to you guys, Mirth, I think, are you guys at a point where you're all acting together now?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. So
Who do you
yeah,
say
just
that
work it out. Yeah, talk to each other. If you
We'll start working out.
start working out,
I'm gonna do push-ups.
just do push-ups.
I'm going to walk up to Scratch.
Yeah,
Say, hello again.
fancy seeing you.
So,
He sighs.
yeah, I kind of feel like you're getting the short end of the stick here because you were just kind of at the wrong place at the wrong time.
me about
But we
it.
are going to need to borrow your ship.
I see that. Well, you just let him get away. Isn't that a problem? I mean,
Let who
Can
get
you-
away?
Can you breathe water?
no, but I can swim really well.
We may test that yet.
Go get him. Let's throw him overboard.
I think I can speak for everybody. Like, he's half shark. Sharks are in the water. I'm not so much of a water guy. For all we know, he could have jumped down there to a whole herd of Arkanvar.
Look, I've got it out for him now. I know where he lives. I know where he stays.
Oh,
What?
nice.
I will
Let's do
trade you
that.
that information for your ship.
Yes, I knew you'd say that, or something like that.
Sweet.
Listen, you don't know him. I've been working with him for several months now. Things just went sour, real sour. You see, he's a mercenary, not so much different than you and me.
Did nobody else catch that?
Oh no.
He didn't.
Hey, I'll let you keep your boots if you tell me what I need to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, whatever you want to do, like, I can lead you to him if you really. Sighs again
Gonna
and shrugs. And he says, "I lost my crew again. What does it matter anymore?"
I think I'm
You
gonna
lost your
untie
crew
him.
again?
Yeah, the halflings.
Like, again?
Oh, those were his
We
crew?
killed the first crew, kind of.
Oh, I was absent. All
I
right.
thought.
Oh, you were. We killed everyone on this ship but him.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor Kern. He got it right in the throat. And then the chest. And then the chest again.
Okay.
Nixon says,
I'm going to untie the guy.
he was going to, after you tie him, he starts saying more info. He says, you see, Arkanvar is going to be my new right-hand man, but he was duping me the whole time. He just wanted me to bring him more food.
Dude got demoted from a pirate to a lunch lady, man. That's pretty hardcore.
He said, bring back a strong crew and I will join you. So I did. And he just had to show me up by destroying that other ship over there. I didn't approve of that. That was his own doing. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it. And then he turned towards me and said, this won't do. You're worthless, and started roping me in, or chaining me in with that thing he uses. All my poor crewmates.
Speaking of that thing he uses, I want to look around and see if he might have dropped that before he decided to run.
Doesn't appear so. From what you recall, it was attached to a large gauntlet on his right hand.
He's got like the scorpion thing. Get over here. Pulling people. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty devastating seeing that thing in action, and you dodged it a few times yourself, I believe, or one of you guys did. Yes, Joe.
No, that was me that was dodging.
No. Okay.
So, Scratch, you, in a way, you were really cool to us last time we met. I mean, it cost us a little bit of money, which I think we've already kind of squared up on that, so we're good. I don't expect to hold you as like a prisoner or anything. Actually, I'd kind of like to work this out to where maybe we could work together, and maybe you won't get screwed. Like, that could be good for you, considering your run of luck lately, I would think.
Make a persuasion check with advantage. He sighs yet again and says, well, whatever leaves me in my own skin, I suppose. I don't hold it against you for what happened before.
Could we maybe come to a gentleman's agreement that it was just business?
He looks at you and he nods. He's like,
Don't kill me, dude.
that can be arranged.
No, like, I think Scratch is awesome. I'm going to say this out loud. Like, I want to have him as an ally, and he can take us to Arkanvar, and it's vengeance for him. It's quest fulfillment for us. We'll get to go back to the church and say we found the Arkanvar. Like, Mirth, you'll be a hero in Vlastich.
You mean more of a hero?
Ooh. Touché, good sir.
Scratch says, well,
Slaver.
he slinks back to the corner near a wall of your sinking ship and says, well, what it would be? I suppose we can all get on my boat if you want to head there. But what are we going to do with this sinking ship? I can take you there whenever you're ready. Now would be a good time. Have the element of surprise before he gets back.
So I'm going to defer to the party. Like, you guys want to follow down Mr. Bloody Arkanvar and take him out?
Yes.
Hallam says, well, that's
How's that a
no
question?
effort. We have to get this ship back. Hereby, by the Purple Dragon Knights, I requisition Nixon's ship to take us back to Suzail. And they all begin to get to work at that. All the crew members, and you guys are left standing there like, well, you can do whatever you want. He says it. If you wish to go on your own, so be it. We have some extra small lifeboats you can use, but by order of the king and Suzail, and by my power as a Purple Dragon Knight, by order we take this on back.
By the powers invested in me.
So
What-
Hallam
hey,
sticks his paladin dick
Eric, how big's your
right out
boat?
in your business.
How big is your
What's-
boat? How big's your boat?
I can't remember. How big is my boat?
Like 12 feet?
I think it's big enough for like 10
Is it
people at its
able to-
biggest.
It's,
I don't know. How
it's-
big of water are we in? Is this like big water?
Nixon says, "All right, but if I show you and I take my ship back, can you promise me that I'll get Dreadmore back? I can't lose Dreadmore. She's all I have left."
I think it's fairly agreeable. I mean, we might have to check it over and make sure it didn't get, loaded down with excess loot. But other than that, yeah, you can have your boat.
He goes over to Hallam and says, and he basically just begins begging him for his boat, just to see what he says. Hallam says, "Fine, we'll only leave it for 2 days, though." And then they continue their operations. And what do you guys do?
Well, after seeing that admirable display from the boat police, I mean, what are we going to do that's better than that? I acquire things by way of my words.
I own everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Let it be
what
so.
is your intention at this point as a party?
My intention is to go kill the Arkanvar. Let's follow Hamster Man to the Shark Man. Kill him.
I have an important question.
Yes.
Back to the temple, where I'll be more of a hero.
How much water walking do we have left?
A lot.
Like, not of the spell, but
She can
Of
cast
the-
as much as
she
she
can-
wants.
No, I can't cast
Really?
it as much as I want. We all had potions.
I thought you cast.
oh, okay, that's
I
fine.
know I did cast it. You're right. I cast it,
Yeah.
and it was like a ridiculous amount of time.
It's like hours, wasn't it?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like 10 hours.
Oh wow, okay. And we have
Like-
water breathing potions. Okay, we're fine. Sorry.
So, how big of water are we in?
You're
Are we
in.
out to sea and we're like miles or what?
Oh, yeah,
From
you're
shore.
miles. Many miles from either direction. You're nearly into the center.
Many miles. And where's the Shark Man, Hamster Man?
He looks at you and says, "He's that way."
How far that way?
Great, we get to do this again. I have a special bond with him. He's that way. Like, fuck.
I should warn you, though. His island, it moves. Don't know why.
He's like a giant turtle or something.
I don't know how.
I've heard of that in
Oh.
like folklore stuff.
He scratches his chin.
You can pet yourself. That's pretty cool. So, how far that way? If we walked,
What?
yeah, on the water.
I don't know. But it doesn't take long by ship. We could be there by nightfall, I think.
All right, can we fix this ship? Or is it too broke?
His ship?
The ship we're on.
No, it's looking bad. It's slowly sinking.
Okay.
Water is coming
So
in.
we need
from
to get on
front.
the other ship, and we need to go back and then go to the thing. Is that what we're doing? We need to get moving though, because Arkanvar is at least somewhat damaged. We want to get to him before he completely heals up.
Were you guys taking Merrick's boat? Was that where you guys were doing? His
Yeah,
40
let's
boat?
just do that.
Can we see the shore from where we are?
No, you cannot in any direction see the shore. The way he's pointing is the opposite direction of Suzale. He's pointing further south.
Does anybody we know that we're taking with us, like, know how to look at the stars and tell us how to get back to land?
I can.
So
Oh, I'm super trained in that. I've been doing this since I was a wee boy. My father used to take me out on ships and teach me.
Done.
Yeah, and now
Let's do this.
I can just smell the air and tell which way.
he smells like shark people, and he smells the air. Like, this guy's amazing. I want to roll
It's the
insight because I think
salt.
he's full of shit.
Okay, go ahead, roll insight.
Let's do this. Let's get in the boat.
It's
He
all
seems
about
like
the
the
salt.
most trustworthy guy on the seas.
Yeah, you're like, as far as you know, he's quite valid.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
All
Okay.
right.
Get your boat out.
All right. Whip the boat out.
Okay.
I'm on a boat.
Boats and hoes.
I think we need some water music. Let me see if I can get something that doesn't blow our ears out. Like,
I don't know.
Guidal
Anytime
theme.
I've tried to listen,
Are we going
walk
to travel for an hour?
yeah,
Guidal theme is perfect.
a literal
Uh,
hour.
Like, can we consider it like a short rest for that hour?
yes, you travel for an hour so far. An hour
I'm
goes
tuning
by.
to the tentacle rod. I said it.
Okay, you're
Oh.
tuned.
Finally.
You over this
Only took
hour,
3
you
sessions.
caress the tentacles, and they wrap around you some, and you feel a special bond.
So do I need to roll a d4 to see which base I made to, or what's going
I'm
on?
going to try to.
Yeah,
Bond
yeah.
to
Roll
the
actually roll
tentacles.
d20. Let's see what base you made it to with the tentacles.
Not so good. It's about like real life.
You got to like the third sponge on the second tentacle.
Before I got slapped and told not tonight, I have a headache.
Yeah, pushed your hand away.
Can I spend a hit die for hit points?
Absolutely, you can do all your normal short rest stuff.
Thank you.
And I should probably look how the stream is. Okay, looks okay.
So we're getting all rested up, and we're going to go kick some Arkanvar ass.
Mm-hmm.
I can't seem to move the ship on the map. Oh, I'm a noob. All right.
So, to
This is where
the
you go.
spellcasters, how are you doing on spells? Are you almost out? Are you like fully loaded? Like,
I kind of don't know how many spells I cast last time. My character sheet says I cast 2, but I think I did more than that. Maybe it was just 2.
May have casted more.
Maybe. I kind of rely on it too.
Your ship is actually bigger than this. It has 4 rows of oars. So imagine it with 4 rows.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a tiny boat.
Yeah. So it's probably actually a little bigger.
I am beneath the boat.
Oh yeah, I can fix that. There. There. So you guys travel. More time passes by. Pretty much the whole day goes by of you guys traveling. And every once in a while he sniffs the air and is like, pretty much confirms that you're going the right direction. You keep heading south further and further. And you get a full normal rest in this 8 hours because really pretty much nothing happens. So
All right.
take your full rest.
Nice.
Great.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to go AFK for a second and let my Doge patrol out.
Well, that helps. So I'm currently at full spells then.
good deal. I'm playing a D&D video game right now with Chad and a couple other people. My rogue is level 9, and he has a 27 dexterity.
Wow.
And the game actually caps you. You can't normally increase it beyond 20. They just give you so many magic items that I've got +7 in dexterity.
Nice.
Stupid.
This is like 5th edition
Okay.
D&D.
Yep. Sword Coast Legends. Look it up.
Oh, wow.
It's got like garbage on all the reviews. But if you're hardcore enough, you'll play it anyway.
Because you're not hardcore. Unless you live hardcore. Anybody?
Nope.
At
Oh.
about the 10th hour,
Oh,
something happens. A little island comes into view. It's the sun's going down.
I hit it.
Tree.
You begin to row towards it with all your might. So strong. And hold on, I will narrate more in a second. Just trying to make sure everything is working right. Okay, and you get closer and closer to it, and you begin to see this rocky cliff edge. But you do see some trees on top of it, and large shrubbery and vines and things like that. And you see this one section of it that looks like it has a beach on the inner part.
So, like, we can go onto the beach with a boat.
It looks like it, yeah.
Cool.
The rest of the place is pretty high, rocky cliff.
or we could climb the cliff.
That's probably the better option.
The beach looks like it has some cliffs, but as far as you know, there might be some pathways on it.
They won't know we're coming. Since he's a chicken shark.
He is a chicken shark.
So, does that mean we get fish sticks that taste like chicken?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Mahi chicky.
Mahi chicky. So I'll
First thing
move
I
the
thought of
ship.
was a hotel room.
You guys gotta move your guys. Or, well, I'm just gonna give you control of the ship, I think, so that you guys can move it where you
You know what? I say we just go in. Let's just do this.
I'm going to ask Scratch. Like, okay, so we're at an island. Is this Arkenvar Island? Like, does he have a base on here or a stronghold?
Oh yeah, this is his.
Oh, yeah.
This is where he lives.
I want to read his body language and see if he's telling the truth because I'm not
Make an
entirely
insight check.
certain. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Apparently I
I'm
can't
going
do-
to as well, with a little bit of insight, see if he's not taking us into the old, his, like,
The
pirate
old trap.
cove. Yeah,
Nice roll, dude.
thanks.
Okay,
I'm
let's
smart
see. He's
about
22.
people.
All right. He looks a little really nervous about something.
Okay.
You notice that?
I have an
going
unreasonable
to-
idea. Oh, sorry.
Gonna walk over to one of the sides of the boat and kind of ask Scratch to join me.
Okay.
I'll do a whistle at Mirth, one that we've known back and forth through our adventuring days. Something like a just
Okay.
indicates I need your help.
And okay. Act freely. Just
If,
any of you guys can see what you're doing.
Assuming Scratch comes over, be like, I'm just
Yes.
gonna
Reluctantly.
take my probably left arm down near one of my blades and just say, I'm noticing that you're getting a little waffly and nervous. You mind
Yeah.
telling me why that is?
Well, I'm really afraid of this thing, and I never landed on this island before.
What thing are you afraid of?
Arkenvar? He's a Salatian, you know.
He's a what?
A Salatian.
Okay.
That's the shark people.
You
Don't
do
find them around
realize
here
that
much. They come from Kuratur.
I don't. That's great.
So is this like
This
a whole
was your
island of
idea.
shark people?
I said I would lead you to him. I led you to his island, and
Oh.
I'm a little scared. I don't really want to die. You know?
Well, so what are you afraid of? Like, I tried to stab the shit out of you multiple times. Unless they have magic or some sort of secret that I don't know about yet, like, your skin should be just fine, right?
Most likely. But if he reels me in with that spear, I'm in real trouble.
Okay.
It could be.
Well, thanks
don't
for
know.
the talk. I think we'll be
Yeah.
all right.
Hey,
What
let's
I
go around the
understand,
backside of the island and make sure there's not like some other way that we could come in.
he pokes at his skin. He says, "Yeah, seems like things can't hurt me much anymore after. Well, I have no idea if his thing can hurt me or not. It hasn't hit me yet, but I don't want to find out."
Fair enough. Okay, well, I don't know about you guys, but I feel better.
I kind of want to make a special point to watch the water
Okay.
because maybe something's going to swim up and surprise us.
Murloc
Make-
invasion, dude.
Yeah.
Make a perception check. Anyone watching the water?
Oh yeah. So perception is a skill.
Oh shoot.
There's a
Wrong
passive perception, but if you're actively looking,
Let's
you
see.
get better.
Perception. There it
dude.
is.
You are in tune.
Oof.
That 12. That another 12. All right, so I'll just
got a
reveal the
25.
rest of these edges that you can see. There are really high cliffs back here, even higher.
Okay.
But you can see way up above, there's maybe some trees or something. You catch a glimpse of them every once in a while. You see some leaves occasionally in the water. Looks like they may have just fallen off trees and whatnot.
Sorry. Where are we on the map? Never mind. I see us. I have a card, an inspiration, like 2 inspiration cards right there.
2 of them. Oh, I see. Yeah, I probably can move that. Okay, well, I think that's about all of it.
So is there any lower cliffs that look easily scalable?
We have a ring of
Um,
climbing.
Maybe in a few areas there are areas that looks like you could maybe scale it. You see one near the northern side, none near the back side, and one on the southern side.
Let's just go in. I don't think Joe and
as
all
you
her armor is going to be able to climb this thing.
as you circle back around, as you get to
I'm
right
only
about
wearing a chain shirt.
here, I think that just messed up.
Well,
the
you could
stream.
You could take it all off, and then
Are you trying to get me out of my clothes?
This game just got awesome.
Oh, I gotta fix it. Now the stream fixed itself. Okay. Good.
and
So
then I'll
as
follow
you guys
you up the rope.
as you guys get to here, you notice some bubbling in the water.
Oh,
And it's coming from this dark spot. Some
Oh
rather
man,
large
this is
bubbles.
that shit from Legend of Zelda. It's
This
the
is the
critter that
tentacle
comes up
thing.
and shoots you and then hides again.
This is the
Okay.
tentacle fish.
I have
The
a
Kraken?
question. It's kind of a rules question.
Okay.
In 5th edition, what level are we determining potions are brewed at? The reason I'm asking is water breathing is a 3rd level cleric spell, and I have it as a potion.
Yeah.
We all do. It lasts for 2 hours per level. So does it last for 6 hours, or what level do you have to be to cast or to brew a potion?
It's gonna be minimum. For right now, the minimum you can cast it at is generally what they're created at.
Okay. And in order to cast 3rd level spells, you have to be 5th level, so it would be 10 hours, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds right.
Is it per caster level or spell level?
It says 2 hours per level.
All right, 10 sounds good. I like having water breathing all day. That'd be awesome.
Wait, it's a 3rd level spell? You said?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah,
but you
I
have
guess
to be
it'll be
5th
10
level
hours.
to cast it. Here is the link for it.
Okay. I believe you. 10 hours.
Okay.
All right. What do you guys do about this bubbling, roiling water? I'll assume you are where the boat is for now.
Okay. Does the ship have any weapons on it? Ballista,
Nope.
harpoons, cannons.
Just oars.
No, we're on a little rowboat.
4 sets of oars.
Cannon.
It's a magic boat. It's not that unreasonable of a question.
You got me.
We do
Can you
have
turn-
you. You should go get it.
Can you turn into a water animal, like a shark?
You know what? I've been thinking about that lately. And,
You could be the
that might
Arkanvar,
be good.
dude.
That might be.
And-
I need to go get some more training in order to be able to do that. I'm kind of been focusing a little too much on getting angry.
I kind of want to see Eric ride a shark.
I want to see him go impregnate the Arkanvar queen and start an alliance with the Arkanvar. That's what I want to see. Because you know he would be macking on that shit. And he gets some sort of bonus because he's got like a shark boner or something. Sorry,
All right,
Cynthia.
so-
I went straight to 10th grade.
So
Listen, I'm over
let's-
here giggling because
What are we
it
gonna
looks
do
like
about the
Murph is
bubbling
moving a
sea?
toupee.
We can't do anything about the bubbling sea. You got any? What if we?
We have
Can you-
water breathing and water walk.
But do we have water fighting? I think that's the part that, at least me, I'm worried about. I'm quite good at slicing people's giblets open, but I don't know if I can do that in slow motion underwater with a
I
dagger.
had an idea.
I'm
Okay,
listening.
so with water walk, I'm looking it up. When you hold on. Wait, no, that's the wrong spell. Hold on. I'm looking at. Why is this doing this? This
Is there a
thing
black
hates
spot
me.
on the map somewhere that you're talking about? Is this bubbling?
It's a dark spot. It's right there.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is bubbling, and it's really obvious. They seem to be big bubbles. Like it's going on
Okay.
and on. It's been about 2 minutes so far of it going on, and suddenly it stops as you guys are discussing what to do. It goes on for
Okay.
about 2 minutes before it stops.
I
Okay.
say, hey, why don't we all run over here to the shore, pick up the boat, and on the edge here, we'll just walk around.
Right about there, it's a cliff face. There's nowhere to really.
Well,
unless
I
you-
know we're gonna walk. We're gonna pick up the boat, put it back in his pocket, and we're just gonna walk around between here and these little islands.
Oh,
right
in
up
the water,
against-
you're gonna like wade
Right,
or
right up.
swim
No, we have water walking.
for 9
Okay.
hours.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
did it already go 10 hours? Do we need to do more?
No, water walk is only an hour.
Can
Water
you
breathing,
cast it
which
again?
you have in a potion, is
10.
10. Josh Brandon, I need you to look water walk up in your PHP, please, because I'm
I'm on
getting.
Conflicting.
Sorry, I was
Yes.
confused.
That's
Don't even
okay.
worry about it. We're good. I think we need to worry about the fact the bubbles have stopped. I'm about to run over to the spanker and grab it as hard as I can and hang on.
Okay, but I have this cool
How
idea.
do you not get that we're in a rowboat?
Sorry. I was trying to use a nautical term. I apologize. I stab things, and I'm quite good at it. That's about it, though. Man, you guys
So-
are hardcore tonight. Shit.
Your basic options are scale the cliff somewhere, go to the shore, or somehow investigate the bubbles.
I
shore.
could, in theory, if we row in that direction,
Yeah.
I could, in theory, cast water walk, and if the thing that's under the water fails its saving throw, I could, in theory, shoot it out of the water like a shark attacking a dolphin. Thank you. That is the reaction I was looking for.
And it has to like come up out of the water?
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's get close.
2 thumbs up.
We're investigating the water.
I mean, like,
We're just
That's
gonna
why-
go over it.
like
Hey.
Josh, I need you to have that open because I'm not getting, like, I'm getting conflicting information here. Like, will save.
You have got it. I am on it.
All right. What are you guys going? You're jumping in. You've got water breathing.
I'm not jumping in.
Oh, okay.
It just made me come off the boat. I don't know. Doing this.
We're using you as a,
Did it get us yet?
as a
Did it
human.
get us?
Nothing's happened. Nothing.
Okay.
Still nothing. Still
We're making
nothing.
it to the shore then.
Still nothing. All right, you hit the shore. There's a sandy bank, and you see these large cliffs. And you see, now that you've landed, over to your left and to your right, 2 little caves. They're the black spots. There's one there. And there's one here. And you see something step out of one, and it's this tall, standing, funny walking toad man. And he has on a suit. It looks pretty nice. He just steps out and
Whoa.
stretches. He's like, visitors.
Hello, Toad Man.
Greetings.
What's going on?
He's eyeing you over and he adjusts his suit. He's like, welcome to the island of Arkenvar. I assume you're looking to hire him? I am his lawyer. They call me Gilmar.
Yeah.
And who are
well,
you?
We've heard a lot about him, and we might want to hire him, but we'd like to meet him first.
I'm afraid he's out on a duty, but I can arrange something. Provided you have the coin, you're going to need to show me 100 gold pieces.
Real quick, I want to act. I'm going to grab a bag of holding that I have for some reason. I think I have it. I don't know.
You still
I
have
do
it.
now. Yeah, I got magic fingers. I got it all. And I'm just going to open the bag and show him this huge stash of gold and stuff and shit and gems and all, a tenth of all of our party loot. And then draw money's not a problem. We need to see your boss. If you're a really fancy attorney, Toad, you can maybe get a message out to him, because time is kind of the essence, and we need to get somebody in here immediately. I'm going to roll deception.
Well, very well. 100 gold pieces, and you can come on into my cave, and we'll make some arrangements.
I'll give you 1,000 gold pieces if you can get him here within 2 days.
Look, 100 gold pieces, all that I require.
You're not a very good negotiator.
Come into my cave. I'm not a magician, you see.
Yeah, okay. What does this dude look like? I'm trying to picture him. Oh, that's awesome. You need to zoom that in for the stream. That's fucking awesome. I would have spoke to that guy much more respectfully had I known he was wearing a damn 3-piece suit. Shit.
Oh, he's wearing a suit. Yeah.
And it's also an 1800s picture, which makes it even cooler. And it even looks like a picture from 1800. Like it survived a war.
Yep. So he's asking you for 100 gold pieces. Do you give it to him?
I will look more than happy to give you the coin that you require. I'm not accustomed to giving a bunch of money to strangers and then having them disappear.
I know you're serious. You found the place.
Do you have any idea how long we had to sail to get here?
Oh my gosh, here's 100 gold pieces.
The fact that you would...
I'll give you 100 gold pieces.
All right, he says, very good. Now come in.
Here's my 100 gold pieces.
We need adjusts the suit some more. And he goes into the cave, and it's... as you walk in there, you see it looks pretty deep. There's a tunnel that goes way back into darkness, and there's another one that veers to the left that opens up into a larger cavern. And there are some chairs and a table in the center, and apparently there's a pile of mush in one of the corners. And that's about all you see. And he says, please sit down. And he motions to the table and the chairs. A couple of the chairs are not so much chairs, but more like rocks.
I will continue the role of the ambassador for the party and sit down and kind of stand up sit there all important looking, kind of.
I'm gonna go
So,
put my junk
tell me of your business. Maybe we can arrange for the Arkanvar to be at your service.
Okay. I rolled another deception roll earlier. I'd like to use that. If not, I'll roll again. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Here we go.
Okay, you can use your previous one. So you got a 22.
Say,
Or, well, if you're doing another specific thing, then yeah, you're going to need a new roll.
That's
But
fine.
if you're
I'm not even going to look at the
same-
result. I'm just going to role play, and we'll have some fun.
Sounds good.
So, my party and I, we came from a long place away, and we need some help rescuing a small town from some nobles. They're real bad. And what?
Go on.
Look,
It's
basically,
just, you haven't mentioned any killing or slaughtering or stabbing or killing or anything like that
yeah,
yet. So
we've got some nobles in a town that need to be killed, and we need the Arkanvar to
hold
do
on.
it.
Can I ask you a question?
Wait.
What?
You guys don't know who you don't know who the Arkanvar is, do you?
Yeah.
We've met
You've met.
Do you,
in passing
you-
by. I mean, you see people at ports, and you kind of give them a nod, and they give you a nod back.
You don't. He's
do
no
you
good with
call
nobles.
him here? Do you call him here, or do you we're just waiting for him to show up?
He lives here. I just do his scheduling, make his arrangements, set up his clients. He likes high-paying clients, and when there's lots of killing involved. So if you've got those kind of things, you're doing well. Maybe hire him to kill some monsters, or protect a really dangerous operation, or get to a hidden treasure where he can get half and I can eat another part of that. And,
So are you saying the Arkanvar is not willing to get his hands dirty on some nobles? Like, capturing princesses or killing kings? Because, I mean, we're here for some dirty work. I mean, we need somebody that's got, some clankers.
I'm gonna walk around behind him while they're chatting.
all right. Well, it depends on the situation. You see, he's not gonna go in a big town or anything, but if you can lure him out, he'll do the dirty work. Dirty work.
I'm going to do this next set of things really fast.
I am going to grab him as soon as Eric does anything.
Okay, make a stealth check first.
Stealth?
Yeah. Okay.
I was just roaming. I was not like trying to sneakily. I'm giant, and
Now,
I'm not,
Mirth. Fifth
wasn't trying
edition
to
did away with
Okay.
roaming checks. That was a 3.5 thing.
All right, fair enough. So you're grabbing him.
I was just looking around the room. Stealth. Here it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that was almost a 19. 11.
Almost.
All right. You go to grab him, and he slithers down to the floor and steps away 10 feet very quickly. And you notice that you have his jacket. And he says, whoa, what are you doing?
I just wanted
This
to
wasn't
hug,
an arrangement.
I just
Look, I'm
wanted
going to need
to-
another 100 gold, or else, well, you don't want to know what else.
Here, I'll give you another 100 gold.
And no more of that. No more of that business.
Okay. Here,
Don't call
take
me
it.
Slippery Gilmore for nothing.
Take it.
All right.
Since our big
Clock it,
barbarian tried to be ninja-like and just basically fell on top of this poor frog,
When he tries to take the gold from my hand.
I'm going to need that,
I will-
that jacket back, too.
Yeah. I will once again try to grab him.
As you go to grab his arm, you pretty much just get slime and it just slips away. And he says, whoa, okay. And he begins to step back further and he says, you four are bad news. Well, stick around. And what do you guys do?
am I hidden? I rolled stealth and
Oh, you went.
nailed
Yeah,
it.
you're ducking behind something, but you haven't really left his sight to begin with, unless you went behind someone. How did you hide?
How about I hid behind the giant barbarian that's
Grabbing him?
yeah, tried to do wrestling moves on the poor guy.
All right. As far as you know, you're hitting.
All right, perfect. I'm gonna wait for Mr. Slippery Frog to finish his little monologue and his little herpy derpy.
Slippy Toad.
And sorry guys, I gotta sit this one out. Star Fox, anybody?
Yep.
Joe and Merrick, are you doing anything or just watching, by the way?
I'm thinking about what to do.
Okay.
Joe's kind of keeping an eye around for anything that might be creeping up.
Okay.
2 questions.
Go ahead.
1, where's Scratch?
He's with you guys.
2, this isn't a question. I want to stab the frog with my blades.
Let's have everybody just go ahead and roll initiative. 1 sec, though. Let me get the initiative up. Roll initiative.
Oh no.
Froggy time. Worst initiative ever on the frog.
Nice.
We'll call this the surprise round, where Eric, you get
America's
you're assuming dashing in and trying to stab him.
Yeah.
From the darkness. He is about 15 feet away from you at this
Okay.
moment. As you begin your action.
Okay. Can't really see in my mind what things look like, but is this like a damp, dark cave? He's got a torch in it or a light or something?
He's not providing any light. If you guys are providing some kind of light, you probably will need something to see. But the only light you're getting is the tiny bit that's reaching from the entrance.
If that was the case, oh sorry,
really nothing.
I probably would have once we got in, if it was that dark, I probably would have got out an ever-burning torch.
Yeah. So Merrick's got an ever-burning torch. That's your light. No, this frog seems to not care about lighting lights. And okay, so picture a round room. It's about 30 foot in diameter. There's a small table in the middle and some rocks strewn around. On the northern side, there's a pile of, looks like gunk and rags. There's some maggots crawling around in it. And you guys are kind of near the center, and he's about 15 feet off to one side. As he's backed away, being like, whoa, 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 whoa. And you still have his jacket, Mirth.
I would have killed him so bad.
Poor
Matt, I'm gonna ask you this.
Yeah.
My goal is to get to this slippery, used car salesman of a frog and shank the living fuck out of him with my weapons. So you tell me what I need to do to make that happen, or what rolls I need to make, or what checks I need to make. That is my goal, because this guy works for the Arkanvar, and I'm really want to get under the Arkanvar's skin. And the way that I'm going to do that is to get under the frog's skin.
I'm going to need you to make a stealth check, followed by an attack roll.
I got 20 on stealth.
All right. And your attack roll gets advantage.
Okay. So, is he surprised?
Yeah, he is surprised.
Then it's an auto crit.
And a 15 is just enough to hit him.
It's an auto
Especially
crit.
okay.
If he's surprised,
You don't
that's
even
part
have
of
to
my
roll.
assassinate tree.
All right, you use your assassin ability as you slink up very quickly while he's mid-gabber. And you can say what you want it to do.
Okay. Is he going to be alive at the end of this or not?
I don't know.
Depends on what I say.
25 damage.
Where are you stabbing him? That's, I guess, what I'm asking.
I
I assume.
I'm really sorry. This is probably going to make me look really, really bad, but this is kind of what my character's thinking because I kind of hate the Arkanvar, and I really hate the sound of this frog's voice. So I'm going to aim right there.
26 damage. Yeah. You stab him in the throat, and he goes. And you see blood start coming out of his mouth, and some of it freezes around your dagger. And he goes lifeless after flailing for a few seconds. And
I'm gonna
it's
hit
just
him with
this
my
little
club.
halfling with a knife held up high into his gullet. His freezing blood dripping down.
Is he still alive? Okay. So going to take the blade and just very quickly remove it and get all the blood off of the blade.
Shards of
frozen.
ice blood fall off.
Like hit the ground.
Your dagger seems to be getting even colder than usual. It used to be right around freezing. It seems to be getting even below freezing now.
That's because you're turning evil.
I hit the frog with my club.
With your, you look up, it's
Yeah.
Like I got it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You do whatever you want to this poor frog.
Then I'm gonna take his pants off
splatted.
because I want to see.
He's-
I want to see how big his legs are.
they're
Are we
pretty-
grilling them tonight or
I'm
something?
too good eating.
Frog legs.
It could be.
Hey, you know
Yeah,
what?
they're-
like
Look like frog legs.
they're pretty
I'm gonna
big
cut them
actually.
off.
all seriousness,
Yeah.
we had dragon beef jerky and it was the shit.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I fully support Mirth's actions.
Yeah. Frog legs.
Joe's
All right.
Joe
he's
just
got
says
some- They're kind of
Gotta-
thin. There's not much muscle, but they're frog legs.
That's frog legs, right? I mean, but this is a giant frog. This is plenty. Sounds good.
that escalated very, very, very quickly.
I get
I
my
don't know what it was
back.
about that frog's voice, but it was just so irritating to Eric. He was listening and he was trying to be all reasonable, and the more he'd be like, he's like, I want to kill this bitch.
Merz planned on coming here and killing everything, and this guy slowed it down, and it kind of made me mad.
I saw that going a totally different way.
Big red X.
Yeah.
Can you put a little dot on his neck?
Aw.
So
I believe you can draw too, by the way, like a stab
Oh,
dot.
you're right. You are totally right.
Okay, well he's dead, and his head smashed apparently too by a club. And so are you literally cutting off his legs, or like getting the meat off him right now, or what are you doing?
yeah. Well, no, you got to cook the legs whole. So yeah.
So
Okay.
you're roasting the entire body over a spit?
No, just the legs. You got to cut the legs off. You don't roast the whole frog.
All right. Well, in this very moment, you
Not an
just
animal.
killed him. There's this whole island of who knows what. Are you doing this right now, or are you just prepping for later?
Oh, we'll do that later.
Okay. So
Did
you're
we see
kind of
other stuff
prepping,
come in?
making sure they stay fresh.
Yeah.
Do you have any salt or anything like that?
I
Oh,
don't.
Okay.
No, I might just have to wait another
Give him
another
that.
time.
Well, as I said, the tunnel goes deeper into the island. It appears, and there's one to the north as well.
Okay,
And you can
so
also
let's go
back.
deeper. Let's go deeper in the tunnel because that's always pretty
Okay.
nice.
You guys go deeper into the tunnel, and deeper, and suddenly you see
Suddenly we're done.
well, it comes to like a dead end, but there's a rock cliff that you can climb. It's rather easy to climb, and it has handholds that looks like they were chiseled out, and it comes up right into the middle of a forest. And you guys go up, look around, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
Who's going first?
I'll ask Mirth if he will lead us, and I'll be on his 6, like right behind him.
Yeah,
Mirth, you go up, you peek around. I'm gonna need you to make a perception check.
Perception. Pew. I see everything.
Yes, you do. You see. Let me see here. You poke your head up, and you see pretty deep into the forest this way, and it looks like it gets to the edge of the forest near the cliff. And you see this thing roaming around. It has 2 big back legs and small front arms, and
A Tyrannosaurus.
it's pretty big. And it doesn't seem to notice you at all. And it's just looking around like just walking around.
Hey, there's a thing up here that I haven't seen before.
What does it look like?
It's got legs and these little arms. And
Like
it's
a
walking.
Tyrannosaurus?
You want to kill it?
Big head and little arms.
We should kill it.
Does it look like a monster? Like a beast? Like what kind of thing are we? Like, is it just a mother with children? Like, it's Marty. Thank you, John.
Yeah, it's
I love you. Fucking die.
So, does this thing look like a giant chicken?
yeah, without feathers though. It stands
Without
nearly.
feathers.
It stands about 15 feet tall. It's basically as an icon looks. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. I don't know if I can.
It
stream
looks kind of like a T-Rex or a raptor, man.
Yeah.
We're
Imagine
going to get eaten.
Imagine
I don't know
a
what-
T-Rex. It's got stripes on it though.
So it's a zebra T-Rex.
It's a T-Rex.
Its mama was a whore. You can't judge it for that.
No, its mother
I
had her
don't know.
head down eating some like grass, and the next thing you know, she's got like T-Rex baby.
I don't think the Arkanvar's up here. Should we go back down and try the other cave?
What? We're not killing everything in sight today? I thought that's what we were doing.
Well,
I mean,
Joe, 1,000 apologies. Sometimes when people talk a lot, it makes me want to kill them.
So I'm going, as soon as she says that, I am going to go up the ladder as fast as possible, and I am going to bear, and I'm going to charge it.
oh
Roll
Jesus!
initiative.
I get a ride.
We already have initiative. I'm going to clear this out. We'll do a new initiative. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Is the dinosaur wearing sunglasses?
Is someone with sunglasses on him?
It wears its sunglasses at night.
That's awesome. Like,
He's eye health conscious.
let's fix him.
I can't do much better than that.
Where's
Did I just roll a 3?
Probably.
No, 4.
How did I roll a 2?
Why does the boat have an initiative?
The boat has an initiative. Nice. Who rolled the boat's initiative?
That's awesome.
Go you.
I mean,
Yeah, the boat's just gonna bob and weave.
There I go. This has to be better.
20 plus my initiative. That 2 is not right.
But
I have a 2 mod.
All right, initiative check. Bang.
you need to not select the boat, and it'll give you a
Is
bonus.
that
I
me?
think you
Yeah.
have the boat selected. I feel bad for the boat. Going last.
Boat
The
sucks.
boat
Fix
has to
this.
go last.
Even better. There we go.
Jeezy Pete.
Okay, let me roll this bad boy's initiative.
Come on, 2.
Shebang!
Oh, craps.
All right, Eric, you go first. Well, we'll do this. Mirth, you go first, and then we'll start the actual round because you're
All right.
initiating. And is the boat really going?
No.
It should. Go boat.
I'll take it off. All right. So Mirth, you get a turn. This thing is, I don't know, how many feet is that?
Can we make me big?
Yeah, we probably can. About 40 feet away. Make you large. Let's see
And
about,
in charge.
zooming in the stream a little bit here, so you guys can actually see what's going on.
So, Dungeon Master, enlighten me. How much bigger is the Sunglassosaurus than the bear?
It is much, much taller. But
5, 10, 15, 20,
In-
25, 30.
let's see. Hold on a sec. Huge. No, he's even bigger than I have him portrayed there. He's way bigger.
Well, that's these are informations that are good to know. Before you're mid-charge. Just saying.
By the way, he is like
I
4
feel
or
like
5
he's
times
a
your
little
size.
bit bigger than I thought he was.
Yeah. Like he's down eating a mushroom, and he's just like, oh shit, Super Mario in the house.
Okay. I thought he was equal size to me when I. So. Okay.
Don't worry, dude. You got him beat between the legs. That's all that matters.
I got this thing. I got this thing. You know what? Bears aren't extinct.
Neither are dinosaurs here.
Yeah.
Pew,
All
pew.
right. So you bite and claw him.
I have advantage because it's initial round, isn't it?
Yeah,
Surprise.
but yeah,
Ooh, you
you get it on
sneaky
both.
snake.
Actually, he hasn't taken a turn or anything yet.
Why are we fighting a Tyrannosaurus?
29.
Because
So the rest of you guys
doesn't
are in
understand
this
sarcasm.
29 damage. All right,
We
Suck
might
it,
win.
Dino.
recorded. You bite the shit out of his leg and claw it.
Get on his leg.
You shred his leg, and he turns and is like,
Dude, I have literally nothing
And
I want to
Mirth
do to a
responds
Tyrannosaurus.
Leg. Like, dude, we're gonna eat so well tonight. Like,
Eric.
I look at my trail ration. I just throw it in the ocean. Like, I'm eating some good shit. I got frog. I got dinosaur.
Eric, you are up, and yeah, you hear the roar of a T-Rex.
Where am I at? Like, as far as my character and stuff. So
You are in that hole. You see the black area?
Yeah.
The black
on the
squiggly.
black, on a black hole. Got it.
You're in
Hold
that.
on, I'm gonna make a better hole.
Thank you.
That'd be good. Better holes are good.
Better
Gosh.
butter. I'm gonna dash, and while I'm dashing through the snow, I'm gonna. That's not a
Are
better.
you in a one-horse open sleigh?
So 5,
Well,
10,
if you
15,
dash,
20.
you can get up to the top and still have a normal move left, which will get you somewhere around there if you want. So it's going to take you basically at least a move to get to the top of this.
Oh, the top of the hole.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Well, wait, you were right behind Mark though, right?
That was the goal, but
Yeah.
Yeah, you only get 10. You only get 10 feet of difficult terrain, which is still uses up 20 feet. Yeah. Sorry.
no, it's
So
fine.
you get another 20 once you're out if you're using your thing, cunning action or whatever it is.
20, and then I'm gonna dash. So, well, actually, I get 15 because my move's only 25, and then I'll dash. I can still get there,
Okay.
and get one attack because I'll use my bonus action to dash. That's a rogue thing, I think.
So wait, 10 feet to climb, but it's difficult terrain, so it takes 20 feet, and then you got another 5 once you're up. And then if you're
Yeah,
gonna
I gotta move
use
that.
a dash, it's another 25. So can you
I
get to
don't
him
think
in
I'm gonna get there.
30? Almost.
Nope. I'm going to run up beside Mirth with both weapons drawn.
Got it.
And at the end of my turn, I'm just going to look at him and be like, we're going to eat good tonight.
This is a big T-Rex just towering over you guys.
Hoorah!
Who touched the butt?
Mirth, it's your turn.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna rage. I'm feeling rageful now with my bonus. And then let me make sure that's in my Shazit. And then I'm gonna do it again. Blam!
Damn. Hot damage. Well,
See what you did there, sir.
2 additional.
You and your etymology.
So if I'm counting this right, it's 13, 24, 26.
Yep.
Your additional crit is 1 + 1. How does that work? Oh, it's 2d6. You just roll 2 ones.
Yeah, I just rolled. I rolled terrible.
All right, another 26 damage. You shred his other leg.
Why do we even play? Like, why isn't this just mirth against the world?
Joe,
Like, I don't ever want to hear you talk about how you feel like your character doesn't get all the cool magic stuff. I have all the cool magic stuff, and you're still out damaging the shit out of me.
Joe, you're up.
So we're climbing out of a hole.
Yep.
So I guess
You got to use about. You're about 15 feet down, I assume.
okay.
So
Can I climb up and just shoot my bow?
Yep.
Great. Joe's not getting in there. She goes, "This is."
A 16's good enough, I think.
7.
Yep, you nailed it. 7 damage. Crossbow bolt sticks in it. Thunk.
Looks
And it
like
becomes
meat back on the menu.
Master T-Rex turn. One with a bite, multi-attack, bite, and tail whip. He doesn't get any claw attacks because they're thinking too hard.
He's got little stumpers.
So he bites at you, Mirth, with his big old chompers coming down on you. Looks like that's going to be a hit. Come on, damages. He bites the shit out of your bear skin for 42 damage.
Jesus Christ!
He's got you in his mouth and he's shaking you around. Oh, the teeth are sinking into you.
Is that two? So each of those attacks I take half from.
That's one attack. So you get
Well, no.
21.
He
So I take
only hit you for 1 damage 21 times with each
So
of
I
his
take
teeth.
21 from that.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to post this is for you, Dove.
And
I was just typing. I'm actually scared to see what the DM does with the T-Rex, and then you're like 42 damage.
his tail swings around. And this one actually might come at you, Josh. I'm going to roll a small chance.
Bring it on.
No. It's hit Mirth as well.
Bring it.
Okay. I'm bringing it. Where are my dice? Okay. He tail whips you in the face and knocks a whole bunch of your teeth out, and one of your eyes comes almost loose for 27 damage.
Gross.
Bam!
Is that
Half of that.
Massive tail whip. And you're going to need to make a strength check or be pushed back from that.
14. Strength. I got advantage because I'm raging.
Yep, you're raging. You stand up to it like
Like a bear.
Do you
So
give him
you-
like a nod? Like a, touche. It's like a
But you
gentleman's
do
fight.
take-
You guys have like punches.
Did you just
So
smack?
I believe you take 13 from that if it's halved. Right?
Huh?
He hit you for 27. You've taken 13, right? Since it's
Yep.
halved.
I
Okay.
did.
And you guys hear in the distance the stomping of another one in the forest. Potentially another one. Something stomping very large coming from the north.
Frog Daddy, he's coming, dude. He's like, "Where's my boy's legs?" He's all mad.
Merrick, you're up.
So I probably don't even know what that thing is yet, right? Like I am not out of the hole.
No, you just hear the sounds of battle. And
Okay.
You
Well, I'm gonna-
imagine.
I'm gonna imagine that I want to help and then climb out of the hole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna imagine that I want to.
That's terrifying. So, like, do I have to do anything to try to climb out? Like,
No.
just 15 feet
you
of the
can
move?
get up. It's 15 feet. It's difficult terrain, so it takes you 30 feet of move to get to the top, and you can be
Okay.
on any side you want.
All right, I'm gonna get up there and be like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, you see it just ripping this bear to shreds, fur going everywhere, claw marks in its legs, and it tail whips him across the face right as you get to the top.
I still don't think I have anything
Go
good to
flying.
do to it.
Merrick, do not worry. What I need you to do is cast some spell that can make a fire, because when we kill this Tyrannosaurus, we're going to want to eat it while its adrenaline is still pumping through those veins, because it'll be tastier.
Magic
All right.
Bristol!
That's what I'm gonna do. We're trying to kill it.
Actually, scientifically, adrenaline makes the meat tougher to chew.
I'm okay with that. That's like beef
Let's
jerky.
see.
Give me some grenades. We have a good evening.
That didn't. Oh, what the hell? Oh, never
What?
mind. Hold on.
Yes, please!
What the
Wizards are broken. That's all I'm going to say. He did a D55. That doesn't even exist.
You win.
I like that it's +5 at least.
There we go. That's what I'm supposed to roll. 14 damage. It sucked.
Not even close to 141.
It looks similar.
Okay, you hit it for
I mean-
14. All right. Got it. It hits it in the face and the body some, and it seems to hurt it. And it becomes Eric's turn.
So for a theater of the mind, can you paint what it looks like? The T-Rex and Mirth, are they like engaged in like and like?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, he bit him, sunk his teeth into him, shook him around, dropped him, and as he spun in his battle movements, whipped him across the face, and he's now spun back around and basically in position. And you know from your battle knowledge that if you move in the wrong way, he is going to bite the shit out of you as you try to get close.
That forces me to do something cool, and by cool, I'm probably going to get eaten in midair, which will be awesome. I want to try to. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a step back, and I'm going to grab Mirth's tail and like shimmy myself up his back and get some speed, run along his spine and jump off of his head and like throw my dagger at the freaking T-Rex's neck.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check.
Yeah,
To
like
avoid.
now's the 15 chances for me to fuck this up.
So you're okay. So you're jumping towards him, right? Where are you
Oh, yeah.
intending on? Where are you intending on landing?
If I can, if I could land anywhere, I'd throw the dagger and like maybe I don't know, like roll into a ball and land right between the T-Rex's legs.
Okay, make an acrobatics check.
All right, well, I hope I do good. How's a 19?
Good enough. All right. He makes a attempt to see what's going on, but he doesn't even seem to be able to make an attack at you or a bite at you as you fly through there and throw a dagger at his neck. Roll to hit.
How did I get a 31?
That's so ridiculous. What'd you roll?
I might have bless on there. I'm wondering.
You do have bless. But that still seems like a lot. Do you have like... Yeah, is your like...
It's a +2 dagger, dude.
Do you have
7.
strength something or something?
Dex, it's a throne.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
My dex, so proficiency is 3, dex is 7, 8, 9, minus, looks like 2, no, 3. So that's a 28 is what I rolled.
28. Okay. That's plenty. You hit, so you did 9 damage. It looks like, and it's going to be a sneak attack since Mirth is already engaged.
Yep.
So is that all those, or am I looking at 18?
18 total.
Okay. And Mirth, I'm going to give you an inspiration card because you fucking charged the T-Rex.
Story of my life.
Joe made me do it.
Story of my
Listen.
life. I run up a bear's back and flip in the air and throw a dagger at a T-Rex's neck, and Mirth gets inspiration for it. Well played, Mirth.
Listen,
You already have
Joe?
inspiration, or I would have given you inspiration for that as well. Mirth,
Joe
Joe
you're
just needed to
told me
share
to.
the video of us fighting this thing. So the
yeah.
streamers have it. You have it. It's wonderful.
I'm gonna try to get up in its belly, and I wanna be underneath it so I don't get hit by the tail again, and try to rip out its guts.
all right, going for the belly. That's the spirit. You crit.
Crit.
Well, the bite is a miss, but your claw hits for it looks like 19 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, Scratch is not even out of the tunnel yet, but he's following up and he's peeking out like, what the hell? Actually forgot about him.
This guy
He's
went
around.
bitch mode real fast. And I'm not saying bitch is like a negative connotation for a female. I'm saying bitch is a negative connotation for a bitch. This guy's a wuss.
As a bonus action, I'm going to use my battle heal,
Okay.
which allows me to roll a 1d8. Pew! So I gain 9 hit points.
How your health bar is obscured, Mirth. Mirth.
Oh.
Jesus. How are you? Do I need to get in there and heal you, Mirth?
Well,
I can't see
you saw
Okay.
me get hit tremendously.
Okay. No, I don't want to pin those.
Okay, that's all I can do.
Very good, Joe. You're up.
Okay, so how far can I move?
You can move your standard move.
Okay, I thought this was bad terrain.
It's very foresty, but it's more like it's a lot of overgrowth too. You can move without difficulty though.
Okay,
A lot of
my
them
move.
are can trampled down.
Okay, so I'm gonna move my 30. I can't get to you. I was here. I'm double checking. I can't get to you, Mirth, this round. So I will get to you next round, and I'm gonna Scorching Ray the T-Rex.
Whoa.
All 3 rays.
That's 3 ones.
Ooh.
So a 20,
Hits.
a 9,
Misses.
22,
Hits. All right. So
So-
7.
7 fire damage. Man, that's really crappy. A 4, 4, and 3 on damage.
A lot of ones. Very unfortunate. Okay, got it. You doing anything else?
I mean, I don't. That's my full.
It is the
Turn.
T-Rex's turn. Okay. All right, people watching the stream, what should the T-Rex do? If you were this T-Rex and you were beaten and bloody and about to die, would you rage and bite harder? Yeah, this thing has got the crap kicked out of it already. It's got a lot of wounds, but it's still hanging in there. And it looks like The one from the north is charging down as well. It's slightly different coloration, but it's coming to its friend's aid. All right, so this might go. The one that's injured might go after Eric. Might go after Mirth.
Question, real quick.
Yeah.
So, I threw the dagger in this thing's neck, and it's like a frosty dagger, and it's all bad and stuff.
Yep.
Does it appear to be doing anything negative to the dinosaur's breathing hole? Like maybe freezing it shut?
Can't really tell. It's definitely freezing it. Maybe doing a little bit of damage. But this thing is making a bite at Mirth. Oh, God. That's a 1. Natural 1.
Invincible!
He makes a wild attack. And you guys get an attack of opportunity on him as he leaves himself very open. So you can use your reaction to make an attack.
Done.
Nice.
And as he reaches down the bite, Mirth just jumps to the side and claws it right across the neck, and your dagger even falls out, and just a bunch of blood comes out of its neck, and you jab it in the belly with a short sword, and it starts to collapse. Eric, make a reflex save.
I was just getting ready to say, I'm not in a good position for this.
You're right underneath it.
So you want a dex save?
Yes.
You're still blessed. Did you bless us?
No.
Yeah, get rid of your bless if you're using bless. It's bless. So what
I
is
took it
that
off
actually?
Melee.
1d4. What? There's a 1d4 in there.
Tell you what,
Okay.
how about I just...
So the 1d4 is actually...
Yeah, I can't tell what's going on there.
Hang
it's
on,
off-
hang on. Here, I got it.
There you go. It's a 4.
I got a
Well,
12.
So you got a, yeah. 12 and a 24.
You got a 12.
I'm thinking that I'm going to do inspiration before I get smushed.
Okay. Make another roll.
So it looks like I get +7 to this.
You want a
I'll do
free
my
18?
inspiration. Yes.
Go for it.
I am really glad that you decided to foretell.
Okay.
Seriously.
He foretold
That's
you
awesome.
rolling out from underneath the danger of a dinosaur. And you
So
do.
we don't have to roll inspiration before our rolls? You're letting us do it after?
It has to be before I say the result.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was specifically what I remembered. That's why before he went like this, I'm like, nope, 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 nope. I don't want to get
All right,
Floposaurus. I'd have a
This other one
Saurus.
charges in and does a bite attack on you, Eric, as you roll out.
Uh-oh.
That is most certainly going to be a hit. As these big jaws come down on you. For 35 damage, you get chomped by this huge beast.
Okay.
And you guys see Eric's legs sticking out from its mouth for a second. As he chomps down and chews right on him.
Mother.
And then he hurls him to the ground. And Eric, you end up, let me see, like over here.
Do I take damage from the throw?
That's included.
Okay.
And then he brings his tail around and is going to whip one of you guys. It's going to be the bear, looks like. How does a 16 do against your AC?
Hits.
Right. Tail whip incoming. For 18 damage.
So 9.
Yep, 9 if you're raging. And Merrick, you're up.
All right. So I don't think we can fight that second one and have everybody live. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to like here. And I want to cast Dissonant Whispers on this guy. So
Okay.
he takes 3d6 psychic damage, and then he has to make a saving throw, a wisdom save, and if he fails, he'll run away. And I'm going to give him a 2.
Okay, let me read Dissonant Whispers real quick.
Sure.
Okay. So it sounds like he's going to fail that.
Unless he has a really good wisdom save.
Does it?
He's like the almighty dinosaur of knowledge. My plus 18 saving bonus is.
Does it work on stuff without intelligence?
I read it, and it didn't say it had to like share a language or anything. All I have to do is like whisper a tune that it can hear. And only it can hear it, I guess. But,
It's like a dog whistle,
yeah.
but
It
for
roars.
dinosaurs.
And begins to step backwards.
And it takes 12 damage.
Down
Takes
dinosaur's side.
You can say he's doing the dinosaur.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, it looks like it's starting to back away. Eric, you're up.
I am going to. So I'm laying like flat on the ground, looking at the sky, and I'm just going to be like, and very slowly roll over, and look behind me to see if there's a dinosaur part coming at me, and if not, I'm going to crawl over to my blade.
It whooshes over your head just as you roll over and look up and smacks Mirth.
As I'm crawling, I'm just going to be like, lucky fucker. Crawling. Go get my blade. What else am I going to do? I've done a move. So I'm laying there. I've got my blade. You're welcome to cut me off whenever I can't do anymore. I'm going to try to reach in my bag and pull out a vial of poison and coat the dagger.
You can do all that. You did
Okay.
get up, right?
I crawled because I don't really want to move. Because, well, I think my rib cage is no longer a cage. It's more of an accordion.
All right. So you've got your weapon lathered up in poison. Got it. Mirth, it's your turn.
Sorry, I'm me, everyone.
Keeps life interesting.
So I go after the bear, the thing. Now he's turned away from me, running.
He's just starting to backpedal a little bit. He roars and shakes his head and just starts to backpedal. And you did notice.
All right, I'm gonna try to.
casting spell.
I think that how I did the last one helped out. I'm gonna try to get up in its guts again. I don't want to be tail whipped and make it a little bit more difficult for him to bite me. So here we go.
Okay. Wait, immediately uses its reaction to move as far as its speed allows away from you. So, hold on. I'm sorry. This guy's moved. The Dissonant Whispers sent him running, like immediately, apparently, according to this.
Oh, okay.
So sorry, we'll start your turn over, but so he has moved way back to where he was. He's like backpedaled and just took off running immediately.
Oh, in that case, I'm gonna stand on my hind legs and roar like I just won and scared him away because I did.
Yeah, he did. He's, as far as you know, terrified of you. Joe, you are up.
So it ran away.
It appears
Like,
so.
are we staying in combat?
That's up to you guys. You just heard Merrick make some really strange sounds that seem to have affected it. And then Mirth roared at it like a boss. And I don't know. It definitely ran for a moment. You really, it's up to you.
Okay, well, okay, because I'm going to heal, and I can either heal 2 people, and it's going to take 10 minutes, or I can use 1 spell or 2, I guess, is what I'm saying. You know what? We'll just do this. I'm going to go to Eric and do 12 healing for Eric. And I suppose that's my turn.
Oh boy.
What did you say? I was not listening at all. Did you heal me for like
Healed
40?
you for 12.
Dang it.
12.
Okay.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, Cynthia? Or is that it?
No, that was a move and a heal. That's what I got.
Got it. All right. This big ass T-Rex turns back around, looking as angry as before, and charges back in.
Yep.
Seems to have shaken off whatever affected it. And it's going to come at, well, the person standing up, obviously. It comes right at you, leading with a tail whip. Mirth, as you're roaring, it just charges at you. And looks like that's going to be a hit.
I'm glad I didn't use the 10-minute spell.
It hits you for 20 with a tail whip, right across the body.
What can I do?
So your rage is still going, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to take 10 from that.
Yeah.
Then he lays onto you with the chompers.
It's gonna hurt really bad.
Looks like that's going to be a hit. For 27.
I love how you get the living shit kicked out of you. Like, this dinosaur's eating like 80% of your body, and you're like, oh, their time is over. I get chewed on one time, and I'm like, lifetime is over.
So I'm back to my normal self,
All right.
and I'm at half hit points as me.
So you get knocked into yourself. Okay. And make a...
What's going on?
check.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
What?
I'm not sure what more left. But
Sorry,
make
I
checks.
got this image in my head of the Hulk in the last Avengers movie holding on to Loki, and he's slamming him back and forth. I just see that T-Rex doing that with you.
yeah, that's pretty close. All right, Nixon. He seems to produce a crossbow and fires it. Let's see how he does. with his flat
And-
roll.
Eric goes back down.
That's enough to hit it. He does some damage to it.
What's going on?
Nixon fires a crossbow.
It's like,
Looks
I'll
like
get you,
it's-
you asshole. Clink.
It's like it's some kind of a special reloading one, and he just fires again. Except this time he misses. And it's Myric's turn.
Okay, so like I'm not sure magic missile is gonna do enough damage to really do a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna cast Silent Image, which can make as much as a 15-foot cube of a giant image, and I want to make it look like a humongous gorilla, like right next to the dinosaur.
Oh, dude, come on, man! Like, it should have been a giant moth. Come on.
And then when it appears, I'm gonna do what's probably dumb, and I'm gonna like scream as loud as I can, and maybe trick the T-Rex. No, it's a lot bigger than that. 15-foot cube.
That is
Oh.
a major.
That's as
butt
big as
pack.
the T-Rex.
Yeah.
This is King Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah,
So-
maybe I should
Something
move
that
over. Gonna go over here some and scream as loud as I can, and hope that maybe he thinks that came from the gorilla that just popped up.
Make a deception check.
All right.
See how well you do on this.
Let's see. Let me go to my skills. Where'd they go? There they are. Deception. That wasn't very good.
Oh, what's
What?
I kind of want to use
like
my
the-
inspiration. Nah, I don't. It's not that critical. I'll save
Okay.
that for a real roll.
But Eric, you did use yours, right? Earlier.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah,
I didn't
there
want to
you
get
go.
smushed.
Right. Yeah. So yours is gone.
Gone.
Toasty. All right. Some chaos going on here. So you did that, and that looks like it's your turn. We're going to move to Eric.
Okay. Jeez.
This thing has no visible wounds on it. It's as big as the previous one, slightly different colored. Doesn't look like it in the token, but you just have to imagine it's darker brown.
No visible wounds?
Nope. You guys
Can
haven't
you-
slashed or poked it yet at all.
Tell me. So I'm laying on my back. What am I laying in? Is it tall grass? Is it short grass? Like, tell me what I'm playing with here.
You're at the edge of the woods. Most of these trees, there's basically just a few large ones, so it's mostly canopy. The trees are pretty few and far between.
So it's
So you're laying in mostly leaves and some sticks and pretty standard forest ground. There's nothing too special about it. There's a little bit of rocks too. It's very rocky underneath the leaves and stuff like that.
okay.
And there's a giant T-Rex and also a very large gorilla that just appeared. Just his size, and it looks like a fucking King Kong battle as you're looking up. You're like,
Oh shit.
this Kong's
Okay.
going. It just looks like he's trying to punch him or something weird. And
All right.
Merrick's back by him going, "Boo!" or whatever you do.
This whole thing is a zoo. This is what I want to do. How far away am I from dinosaur guy that's alive? Like,
10
do I
feet.
get the feeling that he can reach me from where I'm at?
Oh yeah, yeah. His
Then-
tail or face could reach you.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action first to disengage, I think. Which I think I can do and still attack. I need to look. Sorry, I'm kind of a noob. Disengage. Yeah, I'm going to do that first. I'm going to disengage, which lets me for the rest of my turn, I can move and not get attacks of opportunity against me, which is fun. Do you know if I can still swing if I do that? I think I can.
Yeah, you can because you have cunning action. You're broken.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna skulk away to like here, and I'm gonna do it just for fun. I want to like roll forward, and as I'm rolling, I want to like get into like a sprinter's position and like bolt out, and then like run away and turn around and just throw a dagger at this thing right in the face.
Normal dagger?
No, the nice one that's poisoned.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. And what's the range on that? And it is threatened currently by a gorilla. So you do get advantage. Wait, is that only melee? I don't remember.
That is a really good question. I think so.
You get advantage.
For sneak attack purposes?
Yeah, you get advantage. It's fine. In this case, you do.
I need to look at sneak attack right quick. Actually, I'll just do the rolls and then I'll figure it out later because I don't want to hold up the game.
Okay.
Throwing dagger.
That video is perfect. Throwing dagger. Okay. It bounces off his skin. He catches it in his tiny arm. No, I'm kidding.
He's like, I'm like, holy crap. One, he's left-handed also. Weird. So this is like most of Eric's turns. It's a lot of words and a very little action. So let's go ahead and go to like Mirth and Joe and Mirik that do very little words and lots of action.
Mirth, you are up.
I'm using my bonus to go dire wolf. I need you to make me big.
Okay, big you are. Rawr.
Yeah. I'm gonna bite him.
All right, as you move in, he does get an attack of opportunity and bites at you.
Stupid.
Gives you the bite. How does an 18 do against your AC?
Hits me.
All right. $32 damage with this bite. He grabs you.
This bite is stupid.
Oh yeah, it's stupid painful.
Yeah.
It shreds you for 32 damage. And I assume you're still raging.
Yep.
Your form changing. So
16.
you're taking 16. Muscle that.
Like, on your next turn, can you use some of your dexterousness and like stab him in the face and like swing around with some rope and try and like ride him like some angry halfling?
I'm gonna look at Joe like this. Do you have any rope?
Of course I have rope.
You give me the rope and I will make it happen. I might need some help from the gods, the streamers and their inspiration card, but I would totally be willing to try it because I don't like dinosaurs. I hate them more than frogs.
All right, so I took 16.
When you try to hug Barney.
All right, I had to look at what my crap is here. I'm trying to adjust my hit points back to what they should be as a dire wolf. So 16 would be.
So just reveal more of this map in general. There we go.
Man. I didn't even get a turn and I'm at half again. So I'm gonna try to bite him
What the what?
on the leg and
I'm sorry.
bring him down.
Just
Let's see what happens.
commiserating with the frog. Remembering his glory days. Yeah, go ahead
What's
and do
his
your
What's
name,
bite.
happening?
dude? I need to
There
know.
it is.
You better have a book with his name, because I'm going to read it.
Who? Gilmar?
His name was Gilmore.
Gilmar. Slippery Gilmar.
I'm gonna
Well.
inspiration that.
Okay.
Inspiration that.
All right. Yeah, that frog guy might be the
Before you
shortest
tell me
NPC life I've
what
ever had.
You spent all week dreaming him up, only to have him killed within 30 seconds.
I was laughing so hard last week thinking of him.
That's the point when you kill the NPC and the DM goes, well, fuck you, and throws 2 T-Rexes at you.
A 13 is a hit.
Yeah. Is the gorilla my ally?
Yeah. So you do get advantage.
Then I have advantage.
Yeah, 19 then.
Pack tack. He needs to make a DC 13 strength save or he's knocked prone.
This will be hilarious. Oh god. That roll. I rolled a 2. This just happened. Yeah, that's not enough to get 13. You bite him and run under him and run around his legs and he trips. And it's crazy looking. But yeah,
You're like
he
an
falls.
angry chihuahua.
Yeah. And he falls prone.
Gigantic angry. Nice.
It's got to be a prone symbol. We'll use that. And it's Joe's turn. There's a T-Rex on the ground.
Okay.
I'm going to tell Joe, run up and tie it up with all your ropestrousness. Yeah, go right ahead.
The rope stress.
Says you say to the one who needs help climbing things. Joe says, my rope's hanging from my pack, and I try to I heal Eric before he goes in to do something that he probably shouldn't do.
There's no such thing. I greatly appreciate that because now I can take up to 54 points of damage without being dead.
Are you going to move or anything more, Joe?
I'm gonna throw something from my bag of tricks.
All right, as your bonus action.
Yes.
Another gorilla.
Now it's a real zoo.
Let's see what we got here. Okay, tell me what it is, Murph.
Okay.
That.
You got a... I don't know. What the fuck is this?
What the hell is that?
I don't know. Let me see what 4 is. 4 is an axe beak. Okay, hold on. Let me change it to an axe beak.
I got the stats. I got the stats for an axe beak.
You get one of these.
We basically got
His
a
name is
Tyrannosaurus with no arms and a big
His name
ass.
is Kevin, people.
Noted.
So are you throwing it right here?
I'm throwing it right at the T-Rex, man. I'm gonna
Alright.
nail it in the face if I can.
In the mouth.
Can we call
There
him
it is.
Snackworth? Because that's what he looks like. Like you're at Roosters and you're drinking a beer and just like a giant chicken wing runs up and says, "Eat me!" You're like, "Fuck yeah!"
So he gets 1d20 plus 4. I wasn't rolling for him. I was just giving you what it
Go ahead
is.
and make an attack roll, Joe, for your axe beak that came out of the rock from your bag of tricks.
Hey. I don't know what I add to it.
4.
I just told you. It's a 1d20 plus 4.
Ooh, that's enough. You hit. Roll damage.
And 1d8 plus 2. Slashing. Nice.
9 damage. All right.
Go, Kevin.
Oh, and all melee attacks get advantage actually, because he's prone.
Oh yeah.
Good call.
So you can roll again to see if you get a natural 20 and get a crit.
Ooh.
Nope.
Still hit though. All right. It becomes the T-Rex's turn, and
And
he is
Kevin's on top of it, so.
I'm pretty sure he's partial to axe beak.
pecking the shit out of his leg. or something.
He's
The
got-
T-Rex goes to stand up, and you guys get attack of opportunities on it, including the monkey.
It's no.
I'm rolling like a champ.
All right, you hit for 14 damage. Axe beak hits.
The monkey's gonna pretend to attack.
Okay,
That way he doesn't figure out it's not real.
right. I'm going to give him a save, though, against that to see if he realizes.
3 damage from Kevin.
All right, so it does stand up, and it goes to bite someone, and it's either going to bite.
It's got to
Wow.
make a 13. It's got to make a. Hey. It's got to make
Hmm?
another strength save to see if it falls prone from me biting it.
All right. It falls back over.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
What's wrong with my dice?
There's nothing wrong with your dice. Like, you do the chomp that almost kills a halfling.
That's
It's about
weird.
damn time that you do the roll that knocks down a T-Rex.
Why is your character going to be so good? Nixon is just standing back and watching. He's going to shoot a couple more crossbow bolts.
He gets disadvantage.
Why?
Ranged attacks get disadvantage on prone targets.
I thought you were just gonna say because he's a bitch, but that works. Like, I really did. Like, he's kind of a wuss.
Prone. Well, this guy is massive and prone, so it's still
Okay.
pretty
Sure.
hard to miss. I'm not going to give him disadvantage in this case,
Sounds
but
good.
he rolled decently enough to hit with one attack. Merrick, you're up.
All
There's a prone
right.
dinosaur.
I go with a second level magic missile on it, I guess.
Okay.
Roll.
It's getting pecked at and bitten and fake monkey punched.
For 11. that doesn't sound sanitary.
It isn't. All right, 11 damage. Got it. Anything else?
I'm going to back up a little.
Eric,
Wow.
you're up.
I want to grab the rope from Joe, assuming she'll let me have it.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Is the wolf engaged with the dinosaur? Like, you have him like...
Yeah. As the dinosaur tried to stand up, he like jumped on him and bit his face and then somehow knocked him back over. It was amazing.
Okay.
He's just hounding it.
All right. How big is this wolf?
Big. It's
I'm a dire wolf.
Okay, okay.
Large.
So I'm going to do two things.
it
I'm going
sits
to
like
run.
6 feet high to its
Okay.
back.
Well, he's got the thing like down a little bit. I'm going to try to... You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to go do it. I'm going to dash in past Kevin and give him a little pat.
Just stroke his feathers on your way.
Yeah, just makes like a... As I go down his like beastly self. And I'm going to take the rope and like flip it up and try to catch this T-Rex mouth and just tie it up best I can.
Make an acrobatics check. Well, he's already prone. Just make an attack roll.
Kevin makes it.
With what? Dex and proficiency?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dex is good.
What's that?
Dex is good.
Just Dex?
Yeah, and your attack roll.
All right, here we go.
There you go, Kevin. Here's your egg.
Kevin does look like a chocobo, dude.
Oh, what?
I'm going to
Chocobo.
stay up all night thinking
Chocobo?
about that.
What is a chocobo?
They're birds you can ride, like ostriches, but yellow.
Final
You know what a
Fantasy.
chocobo is?
No.
Gamer card revoked, young lady. I got a 26 to tie this thing's mouth up
Okay.
with as much rope as Cynthia gave me.
You did
Like
rather
15.
well at it. You ran over there. You started tying its mouth as much as you can.
Yeah. Okay. I see
All right.
Chocobo, but I never played Final Fantasy.
Mirth, you're up.
Okay, so he's I'm gonna. He's trying to tie the mouth shut.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go for this throat to try to keep the head from thrashing.
All right.
So I'm gonna dive in at his throat here, and I have advantage. So I got 20.
All right. You bite his neck really well. And given that he's getting wrapped up, I'm going to say this is a coup de grace, and you get auto crit. So roll another hit, another damage dice.
Yeah. What is that?
What the hell?
So I see 23 damage. All right. Joe, you're up.
Joe. How many of those bag of tricks can I throw?
3.
Just one? 3? Let's throw another one.
What's going to happen to Kevin? Is he going to disappear?
No.
Or will he get a
You can have
buddy
3 at a
Kevin?
time, 3 per day.
That's awesome.
You're getting
And I
more
roll a
than
D8.
motherfuckers?
I'm gonna throw another one out.
Okay.
Please let it be a
Let's,
weasel that can ride Kevin.
Okay, a 3 is choose side 3. You gotta
Baboon.
yeah, baboon.
Fantastic. And they are all going to attack.
Welcome to the jungle.
Okay. So let's see.
Baboon.
Dropping this one over here.
Oh, yep.
Baboon
Okay.
is terrible. Baboon is
Whoop, whoop.
the heck. It's +1 to hit.
And he does not hit. Wait, 12 to hit.
12 doesn't get through its natural armor.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. It gets pack tactics. So you gotta roll 2 for him. There you go. Oh,
Well, no, that was Kevin's.
okay. The baboon has pack tactics, so you get advantage.
All right, roll for the
Okay.
baboon. And Kevin looks like he hit.
And still missed.
Yeah,
Okay.
baboon
Kevin-
bat sucked.
Kevin is a D8 plus 2
Yep.
for 9 damage.
10.
Oh,
Or what?
yep.
Yeah, 10.
10. Icon has math. And
It's an auto crit. Roll more damage.
what do you want me to roll? Another
The
D8?
damage again without strength though, just a D8. Yeah.
Oh, so 8.
Jeez. Kevin pecks him right in the testicles, and it looks painful.
And in the meantime, Joe is going to run over. And Mirth, if I heal you here, will you get more hit points when you come out? Okay.
This dinosaur's
Take
looking pretty
12.
beaten.
That's the 3rd time I've rolled a 12. That can't be right.
You say that, and next time you're going to roll a 1, and it'll probably be when you're healing my bacon.
Hold on, I'm going to roll it again. Okay.
That was a 1.
So I'm going to keep the 12, but that was 3 healings that I rolled, and they
I'll
were
take
all
the 12.
12. So
For
The
12.
RNG in this app is nuts. So just take the high times and the low times.
yeah, so just take 12, Murph. That's past turn.
All right, it it becomes its turn. It's going to attempt to stand up, and it's going to attempt to break out of the ropes. It breaks the ropes.
When it attempts to stand up, we all get attacks, right?
Yeah, and as it goes to stand up, you all get attack opportunities.
So I got a 24 with 12 damage.
Okay.
And it needs to make its strength save.
You see this little sucker?
Yeah. One.
One of these days, it's going to fucking not roll one. Oh, he made it this time, but I think he's dead anyway.
Kevin got 10 damage in on him.
12, 10. All right.
And
Who else is doing damage? Oh, we got Baboon.
yep. And he has advantage, so he got a 19.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And what is the baboon damage?
The baboon is sad. He's 1d4 minus 1. So 1 damage. Good job, baboon.
What did he do? Like,
He's rubbing his butt on
give
it.
him a moose knuckle? Rubbing his butt.
He's just totally grossing him out.
Yeah. You hear the T-Rex like,
All right, that's everything, right?
That makes me want to die.
I was going to ask you, do I have time to grab my other blade? Because I had it in my hand, and then I was kind of tying up the face, and then he broke out.
No. So he stands up, and this thing is just dripping blood everywhere, and one of his balls is missing. His neck is just
I didn't see Eric
oozing
attack.
blood. Yeah, he doesn't get one unless you want to punch it or something.
Oh, did you lose both weapons?
No, I put one down to tie it up, and the other one's laying on the ground beside me. I know where they are. They're just not in my hands. I totally want to punch this thing, dude.
Punch
You're
it.
gonna karate chop it, punch it,
Hell
or whatever
yeah.
you want to do. Okay, roll.
Can I
your
use
attack.
Dex for the punch instead of strength?
You can use it to hit, but not for the damage.
That's fine. I'm totally going to be like, it's a chop, dude. It's super fast.
All right.
Come on, Dino Killer. Come on, maybe not.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Ooh, what's the damage on this? Like 1d3?
Yeah, I believe it's 23. And I don't know. Do unarmed strikes get finesse? I don't think they do.
So basically, what you're saying, Dungeon Master, is that my roll is actually worse than the baboons. I got a 1.
You karate chop it, and it hurts it.
Only because there's a minimum damage.
Baboon butt.
You like stick your finger in a cut it already has.
Yeah.
Boo boo. I
So-
irritated it.
This thing thrashes, and there's a lot of things for it to attack. So I'm just going to roll random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different things. It is going to.
He also
bite.
can reach the egg.
If I could roll a number that actually works. Okay. It tries to tail whip the illusionary giant gorilla.
Woohoo!
And it goes through it, and then he begins to realize that it's fake.
Oh.
And he bites something else. Which looks like it's going to be the baboon. He's just so annoyed by the ass rubbing. Like, the baboon was like up on his face, rubbing his ass. And yeah, he bites it. And it's not alive. He swallows it.
Great.
That makes me sad.
The baboon acts like a potion. He
You
drank.
didn't even name him.
I did. I just didn't yell it. His name is Rafiki. Hello.
Oh.
And about this time, you also hear some yelling from down the coastline, from down this direction.
Oh no,
Oh.
Arkanvar.
It appears so.
You guys want to rest for an hour?
Dude, I got a disguise kit. I'll take some trees and some leaves. I'll build a shanty.
You know what? I bet sharks can't climb.
This thing looks like a shark on steroids. This is like if I don't even know. Like it's wrong. It is an abomination versus nature.
We hear yelling.
He gets a
We hear
17.
yelling? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Shoot.
It is Nixon's turn, and he just looks panicked, and he casts a spell. So he makes movements and casts a spell. Merrick, you're up.
All right. I think like it's not in my inventory or on a piece of paper I wrote anywhere, but I think I have a wand or something that casts web and gets replenished.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. I want to cast web on that dinosaur's face, and like how far is its head off the ground?
It's standing up now. It just gulped down a
Because like web
Web
does a 20-foot sort of like it has to be. Hold on a second. Yeah, it fills a 20-foot cube, and then preferably it's attached between two different like objects, like the T-Rex's face and the ground, or the T-Rex's face and the other T-Rex's ass. And so,
What are you going to attach him to?
Oh.
I want to know what it's within 20 feet of.
The ground, the other T-Rex.
All right, it's going to be attached to the other T-Rex.
Okay. It is webbed. Do anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay.
I'm not going near our
Eric?
door.
This yeah. This T-Rex is really, really beat up still, of course. He did not heal from eating the baboon. This big ass shark man is just stomping down the cliff line.
I'm going to take just a moment as I hear that to just grin. Gotcha, fucker. Yeah. I'm going to look for my weapons. I need them. I'm looking for my creepy cold dagger and my short sword of not quite as awesome as dagger, but is still kind of cool.
Your short sword's close by. Your dagger's also close by. But to grab them, you might need to make a acrobatics check.
Done.
Which you go avoid a tail whip.
I will happily try to avoid getting smacked in the face. Acrobatica's attack.
Yeah, you're good. You dance around real quick. You grab both your blades and.
Okay, so are we considering that like a move? Can I still swing?
Sure. Yep. All right. So you dance around. You
I rolled a
get
double
both your
in that
weapons, and you just jab him twice, and one of them goes right in his heart. And he doesn't even get to roar. He just kind of goes and falls over. And it appears it is his end.
All right. And at Dove, yeah, that's right. I did get a nat 20 on something flippy and fun, but not when it comes to dealing damage, because that's what I do. I do the setup, and then, boom, I'm really bad at the action. It's about like real life.
So is he down? He's off the cliff? Down at the bottom?
No, he's at the top of it.
Oh, he's up where we are.
Yep, he's on your
There's
level.
a shark. Does he have another ring of climbing? It's like, no big deal.
Okay,
Now you see why he had him to begin with, right?
what is the big box?
A web.
The web. Okay, thank you.
And okay, it's Mer's turn.
Okay. Ready, go. I'm going to use another spell slot to roll another d8. And heal
How long does that
myself.
monkey actually last?
I don't know. I forget. I think it's only concentration, so
Okay, so
I
it's
might
gone.
have. Yeah.
How are you healing?
I can use my bonus action and use up a spell slot in order to use 1d8 of healing.
Oh yeah.
Out
Okay.
of my wild
Cool.
shape abilities.
That's fantastic.
Gotcha.
I am going to wait here for. No, I can't. Dang it. That's just not me. God damn. I charge at him
Can you get all the way there?
without waiting for
Yeah.
anyone else.
Okay. Yeah, he looks angry. He's stomping down the coast. You can see some green frog blood on his hands.
Frog blood's green.
Can you move this stream over just a little bit so they can see the Arkanvar photo?
Absolutely.
Because he's a boss.
Oops. I'm going to do this. What am I doing? Let's do it the clicky way. There we go. All right. And anything else? Mirth?
No, I got nothing. I got nothing.
Joe, you're up.
Joe goes, woof. I should have, sorry. Joe goes, shoot. 30. Here. And I'm going to do the channel divinity. He needs to do a constitution saving throw.
Okay. Con saving throw. What's his? Some damage?
15, yep. And he will take...
He's going to take full damage. He fails his Constitution saving throw.
11 radiant damage.
Some sun blast in his face.
And I'm going to command Kevin over. I don't know what his move space is.
Act speed.
Uh-huh.
50 feet speed.
Man, I wish I could ride him.
Only you can choose Kevin.
Okay. So Kevin gets right in front of Murph. So Kevin's here. And I can't, it's not letting me move him.
Wait, what?
Kevin runs over here.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I can't seem to give him give control of him.
Okay. I think we've had this problem in the past.
Yeah.
So
Okay. He's there.
yep, Kevin. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and throw my last trick for the day.
Oh, okay.
And
Do your
it
thing.
is a 2.
It can't be worse than the baboon. And I'm not hating on you, Joe. Baboon snack.
You say that now.
It's worse. It's fucking sex monkey.
I'm sorry?
Nobo.
It's a bonobo. You got a bonobo. Yeah, it looks around hornily.
Oh, no.
Hornily?
You should have him greet the Arkanvar.
Okay,
Yeah.
and does it get to attack on its right away?
Attack is relative. Where are you throwing it exactly?
At the Arkanvar.
You throwing it right in his face?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I
Um,
am.
What is that?
That's
That's
a
a bonobo.
bonobo.
How did you get a bonobo?
I rolled a 2.
Was that from Bag of Tricks?
Yeah.
It can climb really well.
Are you? That's not out of the Bag of Tricks.
It's out
Is
of
that-
the bag of DM tricks.
Is
Whatever
that-
2 is.
Ape or a baboon? 2 is an ape. Oh, okay, I got you.
Maybe it's an ape then.
Yeah, it's an ape,
All right, you get an ape.
but that's fine.
Not a sex monkey.
I just wanted to know what stats to look up.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It's
think
got
it's like a-
multi-attack.
30 on its
Ooh.
constitution.
It's got 2 attacks. +5 to both of them.
Damn. So is this,
It does 2 fist attacks, +5 to both, and
is this thing large?
1d6 +3. No, it's medium.
Okay. Well, the 18 is. Or wait. Let's see. You got a. Actually, those are both hits.
Sweet.
And you get 1d6 +3 for both.
So 8 and 7. 15. Go sex monkey. My sex monkey does more damage than I do.
Right.
What does that
More
even mean?
action. Too.
And as if answering a call from the Arkanvar, you hear some stomping from the forest. And
No.
No.
Rustling.
I
In this-
say in my best
This
wolf
big ass Triceratops comes bursting out. And it comes right at you, Mirth. And it goes to fucking plow you with its gore. Kasung and run past you.
Earlier, we got a hint that maybe we should like not come here, and we didn't take it.
All right, let's see. Triceratops, so strong. How does a 15 do against your AC?
miss.
Really?
Yeah.
His gore misses, and he just looks like he attempted to trample over you. You can make an attack or opportunity if you like, as he runs past you and right to the edge of the cliff. He stops. You hit it for 17. All right.
And he has to do a strength save of 13 or he falls prone.
Fucking direwolves are OP as shit. All right, I'm giving him an advantage because he's got 4 legs. What is this?
But he's charging.
Come on. What's the DC again?
13.
He got an 11. He got an 11.
So he
Even
fails.
with advantage.
I
Triceratops
tripped him.
runs past you, attempts to gore you.
I bite
Move
him.
out of the way. You bite his leg and like pull as hard as you can, and he just face plants and slides.
Yeah, he does.
Tricera slide. And does he go off the cliff? You ask.
That's yeah. I was wondering.
That's what I ask.
You did an awful lot of damage. Let me roll momentum. Yeah, he slides off the cliff. And it just goes tumbling down. This is a good 100-foot drop. More than that, actually. Let's see. It's like 150. Go ahead and roll 15d6.
That was so BA.
That was pretty BA, dude.
15d6.
Oh, look at all those 6s!
Whoa.
Yeah, you just hear a lot of tumbling and crunching as this
Oh.
thing rolls down the cliff. And it's for the sake of this battle, out of the battle.
No, it has a ring of climbing too, like all of our bad guys apparently. Comes back up, he's like, "What the fuck?" Like, oh, we are so screwed.
Nixon.
Triceratops.
Triceratopple. He moves up and he fires his crossbow at Arkenvar. Looks like he's going to hit. He does some damage. It's like 2 bolts flying. He's just shooting in rapid succession with this interesting crossbow he has. And it is the next person's turn, Mirk.
All right.
I want to yell out, can you restrain him?
I have to go really far to do that. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can go to like here, and Webb has a range of 60 feet, so I don't think I can make it there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Nah, I'm just out of range. I can magic missile though.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast that as a 3rd level spell. Which is not 5d55. That's pretty good.
21 damage. Missiles come around and blast him. Alright. He hasn't even got a turn yet. Oh yeah, he did. Okay. He called to the dinosaur. It was his turn. Okay, it is Eric's turn. Eric?
Gonna double move.
Okay.
And I'm gonna yell out at the Arkenvar. Arkenvar! Give up and you won't die!
Make a intimidation check.
Oh yeah, because everybody's afraid of a halfling.
It's a little pipsqueak.
I'm offended.
There. He laughs. He goes, and he gets his harpoon ready. Anything else?
I double moved. I'm gonna just flip both of the weapons in my wrists,
Okay.
point them at him.
You still have an action because you can do that with dash as your cunning action. Rogue. But it's up to you if you want to save it or whatever.
Can I do another bonus action for my regular action? I think we got into this with Mirth.
Yeah, I don't care. Go ahead.
I'm gonna hide.
You know it's not going to be effective pretty much no matter what. Yeah, if you moved up, or well, does that just change your intention in general? 'Cause you're going up behind, and you just yelled at him. You pretty much have no chance at actually him thinking you're gone.
I don't necessarily need him to think I'm gone. I just need him to not be able to shoot at me with a harpoon gun. Because I'm 3 feet tall, I'm going to hide in the dire wolf is my plan. With my
In the
halfling
dire
racial.
wolf.
Got it. Okay. Good roll. Mirth, you're up.
I hope you didn't plan on staying hidden. I'm gonna move up on this. Up on him. I'm gonna get him on the ground. Going for the bite of the legs. A 13.
Bite up the legs. All right. I can never roll well against your trip attacks for some reason. 13 damage. Got it. And he's got to make a save, right?
It's 15 damage, but yeah, he's gonna make a save.
Okay. Write that down correctly. There we go. All right. So you run up and nip at his legs. Let me see something here. Oh, as you run up on him, he goes to jab at you with the harpoon before you even get to him.
Oh, okay.
So how does a 16 do against you? 16 hits, right?
A 16 does hit, yes.
All right. He jabs you with the harpoon. for 26 damage. And does your rage end if you don't take damage for a couple rounds?
I forgot to re-rage. So
Okay.
I should have used it this last one because I did have a bonus, but I didn't. So
You take
I'll go ahead.
26 damage from a harpoon.
That's
Pretty
a
big surprise.
really big mistake.
And you are apparently stuck to his harpoon. You can still bite though,
Okay.
but you're pretty much grappled. You can also attempt to escape if you want.
All right.
Just picturing like a bad day at the veterinarian. Like they're trying to put a dog down and they stab it and he's like biting at him and shit. He's like, they're like, just get the gas.
As I run at him, he stabs me with his harpoon, and then I bite his leg and drop him to the ground.
All right, you bite him. Oh yeah, he's gonna make a save. This is gonna be a messy. Okay, looks like he's gonna make it.
Okay.
So he doesn't fall. Let's get some damage. Joe, you're up.
Okay, first things first, Kevin's going in.
And were you raging, by the way, Mirth, after the fact, maybe?
Yes.
Okay, so you are raging currently.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, because I still
22.
had a bonus action.
Gotcha. Axe beak goes right up to the cliff. Okay, you're raging. Got it.
Okay. That is Kevin. My baboon. Nope, I'm working on an ape here.
All
He
right.
gets 2 attacks.
So you ran up and pecked him,
For
and
5.
being babooned.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so the baboon gets 2 hits. For a total of 17 damage.
Got it.
Okay, I am casting Sacred Flame. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw. 8, 9, 10, 11. Versus 15.
He fails.
Okay, and he takes 2d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
Just that down.
Minus
7.
Okay.
And I'm going to move my 30 feet over towards Mirth. Oops.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. And it becomes the Arkenvar's turn. He is already beat up pretty badly. He's got these animals wailing on him and this dog who bit him. And marks of force from magic missiles and a bolt sticking out of him. He's looking pretty war-torn. And he also looks pretty angry. So this harpoon that's sticking into you, he's got it chained to his arm. And he's like, grabs the harpoon. And it's you here. He goes to bite you. Mirth.
Okay.
Looks like that's going to be a hit. And he basically yanks you towards him like a shish kebab and just chomps down on you as hard as he can. For 33 damage. He just bites on your head. You're going to take 16 since you're raging.
Yep. So I am at there. Can you make me small?
Yep.
I come out of wolf form, and
Whichever square you're in, you can be in.
and I look half dead.
No.
I want to be in
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
you have to be actually close to him because he's got you on a harpoon. He's got you in the shish kebab. And let's see, what else does he do? Okay, he's still got his harpoon stuck in you, so he can't use it on anyone else. He yanks it out of you.
Ow.
And he goes to throw it at Eric.
Ah! More halfling.
And you can, since you have Sentinel, you can get an attack on him.
Yes, I can.
This harpoon is coming flying at you, Eric.
Do the other two animals get attacks on him?
No, they would have to
No.
have Sentinel.
I have an ability that lets me do it.
Okay.
But he does get disadvantage on this because it's a ranged attack for this. He
I
aimed
don't
for
think-
14.
I don't think I've ever actually seen you use your rapier there, Merc.
No,
Stab him.
no, I haven't.
Stab him for 14. And he's looking even more wounded. You stab him right in the
What's this
muscle.
guy's armor class?
Oh, wait. Sorry, you miss. Sorry to get you out.
I was
I
gonna
mean,
say.
I'd love to kill this dude before I get shanked with a skewer rod. We've seen how good this thing is. It's like Halfling Bane. This
I'm
harpoon.
glad you said something, Eric.
Hey, man.
14 less damage, sure.
Well, he got a 22 to hit you.
That's a
So
near
here-
miss.
Here comes some piercing.
Okay.
This thing comes soaring through the air and just pelts you right in the chest for 20 damage. 20 damage.
Okay. I'm going to respond to that.
All right.
As it comes flying to hit me, I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge to basically have the attack's damage against me.
Okay. You take 10 damage, and your Uncanny Dodge is used for this round.
Okay.
And you are grappled. It is like stuck in you. It's got all these barbs on it. This main big one on the end. And it looks
What's
like
it made out of?
It looks like it's
Rope or chain?
It's like steel, but it's got a chain on the end hooked to it. It does have some ties on it. Looks like holding part of the end of the harpoon. It's like just the way it's made.
Okay.
But it looks pretty strong. The dinosaur at the bottom of the cliff doesn't do much. Nixon's gonna fire a few more times.
Oh, I got
He
planned.
hits with one. And it's the next person's turn, which is Eric. You're up.
And Mirror.
Apparently,
Oh, here. Huh? What happened?
It's Mirik's
Like-
turn.
Yeah,
oh, sorry, Mirik. I must have hit the button twice. My bad. But yeah, go ahead, Mirik.
that's all right. I don't have much going on. I'm going to move over here. And
That's a
then
cliff.
that is a cliff. I'm
Yeah.
not going to move over there.
The darker
You can
brown.
actually, you can go right to there and stand on the edge.
All right. I'm not going to want to be near the edge of the cliff because surprises happen. So where was I?
Triceratops gets you.
Yeah. He's going to jump up there and climb. Anyway, 30, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can go to like, can I take up part of the T-Rex's space?
Yeah, you can climb around him.
I'm going to climb on him.
Animate dead.
Animate Rex.
Then I'm trying to decide what to do. I think it's more important to try and weaken the Arkanvar. So I guess that's his name. Anyway, I'm gonna do another 2nd level magic missile. So
Okay.
let's do this.
Do the damage. He's got nothing to stop that.
$14.
Okay. It's looking pretty beat up. Eric, you're up.
So I have a harpoon sticking out of me.
Yep.
Is it pulled tight? Is it just, has he not started to pull it back yet?
No, he hasn't pulled it back yet. So while it's
A little bit of
sticking
slack
you,
in the
it's-
line then?
A tiny bit, yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
I want to try to very quickly reach into my side pack and pull out my thieves tools
Mm-hmm.
and take apart the harpoon. Like just disconnect it, clickety, 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 and break the chain, or just do something to disable it.
You can make a escape artist check.
Stealth?
Is there?
Oh, I don't think they have escape artist in this edition.
Make a dex with advantage, and you can use your tool bonus.
Okay, so that's Dex with advantage with double proficiency, so that's plus 10. D20 plus 10 twice. Got 25.
Hot tamale. You do it. You basically dismantle the end part of it that's like roped together, that the end point. So you just pull out your tools, use a little thing, and you basically break the tight wind on it.
Do you
In
want
the
to see
end-
if I take any damage because I'm sitting here moving around trying to take this thing apart, and I just imagine it like moving around in my giblets a little bit?
You do it very quickly, so no, but it is
All
still
right, neat.
stuck in you. The end point piece is still stuck in you, but the rest of the rod is now laying on the ground.
How big is this stupid harpoon compared to me?
It's like 10 feet long.
Jesus. Great.
So you're just like, ugh, and then you're like, it
You're
probably
a
looks really
halfling
ridiculous,
skewer.
but you just dismantle it.
I'm just gonna be like, this sucks.
And any movement, that was your action.
My movement's gonna be. I'm gonna try to drag my hooked ass over near Joe. Put my tools away, I guess, while I'm walking.
Mirth, you're up.
I am going to attempt to shove him off the cliff. I have
He's about 7 feet from the cliff right now.
so
This didn't work well for the Triceratops. That's all I'm gonna say.
so he will. I will. No. It's just it's a shove action. So I have advantage on strength contests while raging, which is what I'm doing.
All right. How far do you shove if you win?
5 feet.
You get him right on the edge. All right, so do a strength check. We'll do opposed strength.
It's a athletics versus acrobatics or athletics.
Got it. Okay. Go ahead and make your roll.
I got a 29. I crit.
Eventually you won. You shove him. And make one more strength check to see if you got him a little bit further. Just enough to teeter him over. Nope.
Oh, I got advantage. I got advantage. I got a 26.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You are raging. You shove him over. Roll 15d6. As the Larkenvar goes toppling off the cliff from your massive shove. You guys just see this beast of a man push this beast of a shark man right off the cliff. and Kevin almost follows. Actually, make Kevin make an intelligence check. 55.
A what?
Ooh, the Arkanvar splats.
Kevin needs to roll a what check?
Intelligence
I'm so
check.
glad you got that off of you.
Okay. What would his? I don't know what his intelligence is. Give me 1 second. I want to look it up.
He's good. He doesn't jump off the cliff.
He goes after him.
The Arkanvar, however, you hear like 3-4 seconds of silence, and then you hear the loudest crunch thud you've ever heard.
The monkey jumps off the cliff, though.
Monkeys are a little smarter.
And a monkey lands on top of him.
He rolled a 1.
Yeah, and when you guys look over the cliff, you see a Triceratops down there limping around, and you see Arkanvar just laid out. He's got a pool of blood beneath him, and he looks as dead as a doorknob. It looks like his head probably hit a really hard rock. And combat is over, and the session is over. Thank you, everybody.
That was epic.
We'll wrap up to loot and experience.
I really didn't think we were going to win the fight with the 2 T-Rexes.
And then the damn Triceratops came running in, and I was like, well, this shit's over.
Until Mirth is just like, you might as well just be a walking tripwire.
Direwolf is sick.
It is. And so is this dice. It's really good at rolling.
Yeah, that really was helpful.
Eric is gonna walk over with the grappling thing and like try to rub up against the T-Rex and like hook it and like very slowly pull the hook out of himself backwards, like fuck.
Joe's gonna pull out her notebook and draw you doing these things.
That's great. That notebook's gonna end up beside the Arkanvar. Oh, I got a 38 on a stealth check.
Calculated EXP.
Can we go back down into the frog cave?
Yeah. You don't hear any more stomping animals or anything like
Yeah.
that.
So the real question is, Matt, did you expect us to fight 2 T-Rexes tonight?
No. Actually, I didn't. But that wasn't an on-the-fly plan. There were T-Rexes here. But no, I did not expect you guys to fight them, to be honest. Not like this.
I think
That was totally Joe's fault.
All right, split between 4.
It's not Joe's fault that
Taunted
Murph
it.
doesn't understand sarcasm.
Here's your XP. That's how much you each get.
33,000?
33,385.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a
take
lot.
One of those 3s is gone.
we level up.
3,385.
Wow.
It's a whole lot of experience.
Yeah, it is. Well, 3 challenge rating 8 creatures will do that.
We could also fight these more of the Triceratops.
Yeah. Yeah, he was in there too.
14,650.
I believe that's enough to level you guys.
It is.
All right, and I'm going to do some loot. You basically get pillaging the island and searching everything. You're going to get Arkanvar's gear, anything you want to take from the remains of these giant beasts, or you could potentially try to do something with the rhino. He's still alive. We can save that for the beginning of next session.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But yeah, you're going to get the Arkanvar's loot and any loot inside of these caves. So, who wants to do the honors of rolling? Whether
Who
you
hasn't
ran a
done it
portion
yet?
of
I
this
feel
loot.
like Eric and Mirth and maybe Mirik has done it. Has Joe done it yet?
Me and Merrick kind of took turns last time.
Yeah, I don't think I rolled it at all, actually.
Go
No?
for it, Derek.
Yeah, we can give it a try.
Go ahead and roll a D100.
Don't suck.
Oh, it's gonna be a 1. Let's see what I get. That's okay.
71 is not bad. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and roll another D100.
Oh boy. The crappy rolls.
These ones don't matter so much. The first one is the one that seeds it. All right, and another D100.
Wow.
And another D100.
These are a lot of rolls.
Yep. And a lot of them are auto done. Just the D100s are the only ones that aren't auto. 51. And another roll. Yeah, this guy's got a massive hoard, apparently. He's been stashing shit, saving up money.
Woohoo!
All right. So you find 2,500 gold. Is someone writing this down?
I am.
Or I can put it all in chat if that would be helpful.
It's more fun to hear it. I'll write it.
Okay, 2,500 gold, 60 platinum pieces, 11 gems, each worth approximately, by a quick appraisal, 100 gold. So 11 different 100 gold piece gems.
Okay.
A potion of clairvoyance. So you had time to figure these out after this.
All right.
A potion of gaseous form. A potion of stone giant strength.
Yeah.
And then one Qual's feather token.
Ooh, what kind?
I need to find it. Actually. I don't think that was auto figured out properly.
Hey, Matt, when you get a chance, can you move the frogman back into the picture? John wants to see it.
Oh yeah, he's a mess. So
Idiot.
I'll move him around so we can actually see what he looks like. Oh god.
I think they just want to see what we were drawing.
Oh yeah, this is amazing. Yeah, we'll be there. Oh god. So what he actually looked like without all the stuff is this. Then you guys mutilated him into this. And the Arcanvar also has some gear. He's got a magical belt and magical boots.
Okay, is that it?
Yep.
A magical
Right.
belt and magical boots?
Yep.
Everything's
Oh,
in
we
the
don't know
chat.
what those are yet.
All right. And we are done for the night. I'll tell you what the magic belt and boots are next session.
All right.
So, Joe is dumb, or Cynthia is dumb, and I just realized I could have cast Fireball.
You have fireball?
I have Fireball.
Wow.
All right,
Cast
neat.
it over the cliff at the Tyrannosaurus or Triceratops. Let's finish
I don't
that.
even.
Have a
Yeah, I
barbecue.
mean, why the hell not? I guess.
Did we ding?
Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
we dinged.
Pretty sure.
So, do your level 6. You guys can,
80.
upon searching the island, you notice that it's pretty well clear. There seems to be basic life, but no other giant dinosaurs. And sorry, my furnace is squealing.
So my Fireball would do 10d6.
Whoa, your voice sounds really cool. Until now.
Me?
Yeah, you were like
Aw.
echoing.
Oh.
It's still cool, don't worry. But
I just looked up Fireball, and it would be 10d6.
That sounds wonderful.
Let's just. I mean,
Are you gonna bro this thing up?
I'm gonna bro that poor T-Rex.
Lumposaurus.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the Triceratops just for shits and giggles.
All right. I forget how much HP you had left. Not much.
Well,
That killed it. He definitely didn't have that much. And he got a natural 1 on a save.
sweet. I
Cringe
mean,
rhino. Yeah, it's now dead. I already gave you experience for it, so it's in there.
yeah. I wasn't. I just wanted to roll some giggles there. Like, I don't know why I didn't pay attention to the fact that I get new domain spells at every odd level.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's my Burning Hands, which I can never use because you're always in battle. Scorching Ray, Fireball. At 7th level, I get Wall of Fire. And 9th level, I get Flame Strike.
Whoa.
So
which
this island might be your guys' now, by the way, as far as you know. Like after looking it over, doesn't seem to be any more opposition. So
Nice.
make what you want of that.
Just something for the party to think about. Like maybe because this island's out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe we offer it to Scratch in exchange for something, like trying to make allies here.
Why don't we bring our minions here to live?
Because like we'll come back
Oh,
like 6 months
gotta
later and they'll be
store
all tribal and it'll be like Lord of the Flies and like the slave will be eaten and shit. Be like Piggy, no.
Yeah. We could offer to Scratch us a pretty good pirate cove. What's he got to offer?
Well, like
We could ask him to let us kill him for experience.
let us kill you, and then there is a chance that your spirit will come back as a very powerful being, and you'll have your own island, and you will never get sunburned because you'll be, incorporeal. That sounds cool. You'll be like a corporal pirate. Hmm? The only thing I get at level 6 is my expertise doubles, so now I get even better at.
I
all of
finally
the
got
things.
level 4 in something. So
Me too.
I get that or a feat.
does
Nice.
anything? Do we adjust anything for level 6? Excuse me.
Check your table. I don't think we get.
Okay, but there's nothing like feats or ability mods or anything like that.
You guys knows the title of the stream.
Nope.
Going to the war wash.
Going to the war wash. I don't know why. I couldn't think of what the title was, and that pops in my head. So I'm going to update your hero page up to level 6. You guys are now level 6. Level 6.
Hey, if I get a feat, will the extra dexterity or will the extra ability affect me in animal shape?
Depends what it is. Are you barbarian 4?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. And you're wizard 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Updated. And yeah, it just depends what it is.
Okay.
I think with that, I'm going to cut the stream before it goes any longer. Thanks for watching, John, and whoever else was watching. You guys are awesome. It's been fun. And until next time, keep popping.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. I am updated. I got I rolled my hit points. I got 8.
I think I might take Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky's OP.
What is OP?
Overpowered.
Overpowered.
Oh, okay.
All right. Oh, I closed
Basically, it's like getting 3 inspirations
basically
for,
it's
for
really
long rest.
Okay. All right, y'all. I'm signing out.
Have fun.
all right. See you, Cynthia.